both up? Did we do it? I see 2. I am frozen on... Okay, nice, actually. Hold on. Looks good, maybe? Are they both up? I can see 2 on my end. You're currently in the... I have 2 live streams when I click. I just have the 1. Interesting. I wonder if it made a new link. It did not. Okay, tag in the Discord. I gotta see if I can find my own vertical. Horizontal should look normal. Horizontal should look the exact same. Horizontal should be the exact same. But I can't find my own live one? What's up, Mr. Zords? Exclamation mark Q&A. Does the question go... Can someone fill out a question on the Q&A thing? I think that goes outside of the chat. I think it goes somewhere else. Okay, but I can't see... Okay, wait. What, does this have a link for me to share? Copy video URL. Oh, I can do this. This. That also takes me to horizontal. Huh? Nobody's watching on on vertical, right? Hold on, I posted the link to it in the Oh. Wait, yeah, there it is. That looks right. Oh, look at this. Phoneception. Nice. Cool. I think that looks good enough. We'll see how it goes. It should be combined chat. It should be combined chat. I guess I could have tested it before closing out of it. Oh boy. Does this guy know what he's doing at all? Okay, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Where's the chat button though? Or can I not chat? Why would I not be able to chat my own? Or no, it's not letting me chat. Oh well. Is what it is. We leave it up and we look at the data after the fact, I guess. I'm really not sweating it too much. What's going on? How we doing this Monday? Is the bot working? Let's see if the bot is alive. Is anyone alive? The bot is alive. We are live on Galaxy. I am live here. I think that's it. I think that's where we're at. I think that's all I have to report. Okay, I'm gonna start the 5-minute giveaway. The very first giveaway pack of the night. Pack of perfect order for you guys. There it is. There's your giveaway. It is up. Okay, let me go to the questions. No one filled out the questions thing. Either that or it's not working. More than likely, no one filled it out. If you want to be in on the giveaway, YouTube chat, make sure you're subbed to the channel, ! Mine. How's that sound? That's all I have to report at this exact moment. What's up, Angler? Core, how we doing? Okay, on the vertical one, it's there. That's fine. Daddy Snipes, last one in and the last one, first one in here tonight. Galaxy Grails, guys. All right, let's go. We got the vertical stream. Who knows if anyone's gonna find it? Who knows? Who knows if someone's gonna randomly scroll into the stream and have any idea what's going on? I hope everyone's having a good Monday. Let's get down to it. We'll go to the $100 pack here for Daddy Snipes. First one in, $901 Pikachu SIR from Surging Sparks. PSA 10 is the top chase. Let's see it. First pack of the night, $100. Why not? There you go. Pays to be early. The early sniper gets to be called Daddy. $132 for the Summer Get Campaign Pack Pikachu. Let's go. Adam's in on the $50 pack here to get started. Reshiram BWR from White Flare. Japanese PSA 10, $540 on the first one. Let's go for Adam here. And then I can get into some explanation for you guys. Adam, cutie card, PSA 10, Japanese here, $45. Not too bad for the very first pack out of the 50s there. We'll go again on the 50s, this time for Taylor to Swift. 42. We got a White Flare card. It just wasn't Reshiram in that all-white monochrome. Core is in, $100 pack. Let's get to it, folks. Good to have everybody in tonight. Core. Let's go, my guy. Starting early with a nice hit. A smooth $102. That is plus money on the Vaporeon there. We'll go $50 pack here. And we got a nice plus money hit. The Ditto for 63. Okay, Core. Nice start to the night for Core. We'll go again on the 50s here for Taylor to Swift. $47 on the Haunter in a PSA 9. Not too bad. We will take that. Let me show you guys some of the other packs here. I'll get into a little bit of the explanation, spiel, and all that. $30 pack. We've got, let me put this down real quick. $30 pack up top, guys. Is this zoomed in the right way? Hold on, let me double check. It feels small. No, that's big. Okay, maybe this is right. I feel like that price tag just is hiding compared to normal. $336 though on the Kingdra from Shrouded Fable out of the $30 pack. We saw the 50 has the BWR Reshiram. The 100 has the Surging Sparks Pikachu. Out of the 250 pack, guys, up top, Lugia V on the small lot. You've got a PSA 9 Bubble Mew. And then the nice Magi promo from 2002. I do have a $463 head-to-head up. The Groudon and the Umbreon are the first two. And then the $500 pack, small lot here as well. We got the Mega Charizard in a 10 from Flash Fire. We got the Sabrina's Gengar. And the Dark Gyarados. This is the pre-release Dark Gyarados. Back when pre-release cards were very rare. So there you go. We are out here. that's the deal. It's good to have you guys in. I hope everyone had a good Sunday, having a good Monday so far. I'm excited to hang out. We do have a giveaway that's about to finish up here in the next 20 seconds. At the end of the night, we are giving away a perfect order booster bundle to one lucky person who buys just one pack on Galaxy Grails. So if you go in on Galaxy Grails, go to my event, buy at least one pack tonight, you are automatically entered into that end of the night giveaway. Throughout the night, we are giving away perfect order packs. Every 50 packs that we open on Galaxy Grails, I give away a pack of perfect order to someone in the chat. Let me do a good example of that right now. It's gonna be KCC winning the very first giveaway pack of the night. Perfect order on the first one here. Let's see if we can get KCC a hit here early. I think I got everything. Ooh, okay. There was a reverse in here. What was it? No, there wasn't. Huh? Oh, the reverse was in the middle? Tarragon was that, but we did get the Mega Starmie EX. EX is a hit. We'll take it for KCC here at the beginning of the night. Shout out Casey. All right, we do have 1 out of 2 here on the head-to-head. It is P-Man Sia in on that head-to-head there. 463 if someone's going to go toe-to-toe with P-Man Sia. Okay, let's see. Is the Q&A thing working? No. How do I end this Q&A? Get this thing gone. Maybe it could have been. Maybe it could have been there, but it is not. All right, we got Casey now going in. Double trouble here for Casey. Testing his luck. $30 pack. $25 on the Gyarados from Expedition. All right, sorry. Evolutions, not Expedition. But you did get your entry there, Casey. All right, let me poke around on 2 more things here. I'm gonna create a break real quick. Sly is in. What's going on, Sly? Matt says the like has been dropped. I appreciate that, Matt. Sly, $18 on the Orbeetle out of your first $30 pack. Mufasa, listen, I gotta poke around, bro. I gotta get stuff up. Another $18 card here for Sly. 32 on the last one, Sly. Nicely done. A little plus money on the third one there. All right, sellout break is up. Just so I can talk about it here. Up top, Seismitoad for $151. And then the other 2 cards are going to be the Volcarona for $40 and $38 on the Superior there. Sly! Thanks for gifting the 5 memberships. I appreciate that, Sly. You know what? While we're here, I think I got 5 to give out. I appreciate you, Sly. All right, Core, $30 packs for you. $17. Core, come on. Better on the next one. Better on the next one. $23. That was better. Not amazing, but we're working our way here on the 30s. So, guys, the sellout break, we've got Daddy Snipes in on 1, but we have to sell out all 3 spots for somebody to be able to take that on. This is not sending. So once we sell out all 3 spots, then we are able to open those packs. And it is limited, 1 entry per person on this one here. A head-to-head, if you will. Just wanted to show that off for you guys. And there we go. I matched Sly's gifted membership. Shout out Sly.
Zorner has like 2 people at the queue. Oh, Zorner, we're going to Zorner. Zorner has like 2 people at the queue. Oh, Zorner, we're going to Zorner. Zorner has like 2 people at the queue. Oh, Zorner, we're going to Zorner.
Casey making his way to the 50s here. $32 Casey for the Rockets Mimikyu in a 9. We do have 2 out of 3 sold here on the sellout break. We got Sly and Daddy Snipes as the 2 in on that one. And we got Core going in on this one too. Let's go. A little sellout break here for you guys. Let's talk it through. 1 card per person on this one. We're going to go in order. So Daddy Snipes, you are up first. We've got 1 winner with the 151 price tag on the Japanese Seismitoad. Other 2 are the PSA 9 Volcarona and the PSA 10 Superior. Let's see what we got. Daddy Snipes first one in. And that is that Volcarona, which means Sly. 50-50 chance here. Basically a head-to-head here between Sly and Core. Sly's got the $38 Superior, which means Core. $77 buy-in. Nearly a double up there for you. The 151 price tag on the Seismitoad. That's how the sellout breaks work. That's how it goes. I can pick any card that you guys want for those. I can make them expensive. I can make them with small, 1v1v1s like that. I can do all kinds of stuff. If you guys are interested, just let me know. What's the deal here? What do we got going on this evening? I'm gonna put up a Gengars only. Alright, I will put this one up. No limits. Cool. Sly going to the 250s. Let's go for Sly. 250s, guys. A reminder on these. Lugia V all the way up at the top. Come on, Sly. Let's see something good here to start. Not what we wanted. Not what we wanted. 20th anniversary Zapdos. $148 Sly. Wanted a little bit more than that on there. Wanted a little bit more attached on that one. But yeah, 68 cards left on that one. New sellout break. That's what I was looking for. Here we go. $99 sellout break here, guys. You can enter this one as many times as you want. There are technically 2 plus money cards. The first one is the Gengar from 151, the regular holo PSA 10. You also have the holo from Shiny Star V in a PSA 10. And then the other ones are not too bad. You got a $60 as your floor, 63, but then 83 and 98. So not too bad on that one. You could buy in as many times as you would like. What is this? YouTube's telling me my bitrate is too high.
You seem to me like the perfect queen. I'm overjoyed that you're into me. I can't believe what is happening. If only this love was meant to be. All
right, Core, I see you in. I'm done poking around, Mufasa. Alright, let's see what we got here. Core's going in on a 30 and on a 50. $25 here on the Proton PSA 9 Core. Let's get something better out of the 50s, though. Okay, that is better. Wanted a plus money. We got the Wailord PSA 9 for you on that one. Casey, I can do that. I'm doing the same thing, bro. Let's go. 2-pack Matt is in on two $30 packs. That's right, it's dentist time. 26 on the first one there. We'll go again here. Ooh, Matt. $30 with the triple up. $30 pack, $90 Jinx in a PSA 9. The third. Very nice, very nice. Third best card in the $30 lot. Let's see what Sly can follow that up with. $24 on the Marshadow for Sly. We'll go to the $50 pack. What do we got over here, Sly? $44 on the Mag Mortar. We'll take it. We'll take it. Let me get you a break here. KCC. Let me see which ones I have in English and Japanese, and we'll just put them up. Core, going to the $100 packs. Let's go for Core here. Nice. Plus money for Core here. 130 on the Crystal Guardians reverse stamp, right? This is Crystal Guardians, not Crystal Gathering, but it is the Dusclops reverse stamp there. Plus money indeed, Core. Nice pull. Okay, Casey, I'm putting up all the Mega Attackers in Japanese that were there, that were available. So we'll see if anybody buys in. And we'll give it a go. 24 packs so far here. Once we get to 50, guys, we will be running a giveaway for you. It's all Mega Eel MARs. Yeah, only Mega Electros. That's the only Mega that I put. Now, this one's up here. $62 on this one, guys. $62 sellout break. Up top, these are all the Japanese Mega Attack rares. So Mega Charizard, Mega Gardevoir, Mega Deontay, Mega Gengar, Mega Scrafty, Mega Lucario. Oh, and Mega Electros. All in 10s. I do like that the Gengar is $60, but like the Deontay's more, the Gardevoir's more. You just have to imagine that's all pop report, right? Like how many people are sending in Gengars versus everything else? I would imagine. So yeah, and you can buy in on this one as many times as you want, guys. As many times as you want, you can go in on that one.
Flowing down like the rain, but she thinks it's all a game. Toying with hearts is insane, but I come every time she calls, even if it pains. Tell me that you love me. Tell me that you love me. Tell me that you love me. Yeah, yeah. Tell me that you love me. Tell me that you love me. Tell me that you love me.
That's what I don't have. Where is this? Andrucci says, never fear, Andrucci is here. Was anyone afraid? Now I'm afraid. We do have Adam in on the sellout break here. There you go. Okay, cool. Trying to see. It's so weird to me that I try to remember, because I used to stream vertical on YouTube too. I would do both, and it was like the chats were split, but now it doesn't look like they're split, but it also doesn't even look like there is a chat for the vertical. Maybe because I'm just doing it my own way. I'm bootlegging it, so they're just not giving me... Adam says the stream is lagging hard. Okay, on my end, it says both are excellent. It does say that the horizontal stream's bitrate is too much. Or sorry, the vertical stream's bitrate is too much. I don't know if it's lagging for anybody else. Or I don't know if you're on vertical, Adam. I guess that also is a question too. It's not letting me change anything now. not seeing anything on my end that's saying that it's lagging.
Windows down, sing that tune. Drive her until I reach Neptune. Till I reach Neptune.
All right, you gotta let me know, Adam. Or anybody. Sellout breaks, those clocks are ticking down, guys. Just so you know. We do have the all mega attack rare one for 62, and then the all Gengar one for 99. 1 out of 6 and 1 out of 7 on those. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I don't know if it's the... I don't know, the vertical doesn't even have a chat, though, so I actually don't even know what's going on with that it doesn't have a chat. Like, even if I go full screen or anything, it just doesn't have the chat. Why is that hiding? I don't know. Every time I do this, it just feels like it, like YouTube can't figure out how to do this correctly. Sly, we are going back to the 250s. And then the thing that bugs me is that I can't turn off the vertical once I've gone live. Like, I'd have to end the stream and start it over again, which I don't feel like doing. Let's go for Sly here, $250 pack. Sly 228. That's not bad on the rainbow full art secret rare Charizard V-Star from Brilliant Stars. 228 out of the 250 pack for Sly. We'll take that. Yeah, man, I still can't. But let's see, like, if I pull up somebody else's, well, then nobody else is streaming vertically right now, right? That's gonna be the problem. Well, even if I go in here, no, it pulls up the live chat right away. Who's got a live stream that's vertical? Yeah, see, it's all here, but it's just because I'm streaming to, It's because I'm not technically streaming vertical. I'm just streaming a separate stream that is vertical. Like, it's not actually putting me on, yeah, it's not actually putting me on like YouTube live. That's unfortunate. Ed's asking for a $50 showdown. What an interesting number. I wonder why. So specific. What do I need to be at dollar-wise for a $50? I could be at a 46. Core, we'll go for a $50 pack for you. We are losing the sellout breaks. I'll put up some head-to-heads, Casey. Core, there we go, plus money. Pikachu, $59 out of the $50 pack. There you have it. Yeah, so the vertical not having... what's it called is annoying, to say the least. That part is annoying, to say the least. Not having chat. When it used to have chat, when I would do it like this. And now it doesn't. What am I supposed to do with that? All right, here's your $46 head-to-head, guys. Give It To Him is in for 46 bucks. You got the Mewtwo up top for $69 and the Clam Pearl for 23 down below. There you go. And then let me get some Mega Dream head-to-heads going here. It'd be nice if I could choose both Mega Attack Rares, but I can't. Well, maybe if I make a break. Let me see if I just do a two-person break. Mega Dream. If I do like this and... there, I can do that. I can create a break via a head-to-head 1v1. So this one here is, what, $40, and it's got the Mega Attack Rare Gengar up top. And then there's another one that's coming up here. Yeah, so Casey's in on that one. And then there's this one here, Mega Charizard up top. And the Mega Electros down below. All right, we are doing the $46 one. It is Give It To Him versus a Bam KCC. All right, let's go. Casey, Give It To Him. Mewtwo up top. Who's getting what? It is Bam KCC getting the Mewtwo. Give It To Him. $23 there on the Clam Pearl, but a nice win for Bam KCC. There you go. Okie dokie. All right, we do have the other $40 head-to-head here. Core is in. $100 pack for Core. Let's see it. Ooh, 130 Core. Gengar Super Rare. From Japanese Wild Force. $130 pull. Out of the $100 pack. Nicely done, nicely done. No farts yet. Indeed, bro. We are out here. All right. There we go. We got some head-to-heads filling up here. So Bam KCC and Give It To Him are going toe-to-toe here. Gengar up top. Greedent down below. Let's go on the 40. KCC wins it again. Andrew G. I am aware of the name Nostalgianomics. Yes, I do know that name. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, no, you spelled it right. Yeah. I'm not used to seeing it not capitalized. Nice pull there, Casey. And then we will go for Casey on the double sellout break. This one, Casey, you're at least leaving with one Mega Attack Rare. Let's see which one it is. It's you versus Adam. You got the $42 there. And then on the other one, Adam, there you go, 102. There you have it. All right, Adam, nicely done on the win there. Let me put another one up, I guess, Casey. You still need that, you still need that Charizard, right? What did we get you? Now you have the Electros and you have the Gengar. So now I'm gonna put up the, I'll put up the Scrafty on this one. No, it's a PSA 9 Scrafty. We don't want that. Oh, here, I could do the Japanese Mega Lucario on the next one, Casey. Okay, Andrucci, that's all you'll say. Okay. If you need to tell someone your feelings, I'm sure Darks will listen to you. All right, here's that sellout break. Back again with the Mega Charizard up top, and then we got the Mega Lucario down below. $30 pack for Give It To Him. $31, let's go. Huge, bro. Andrucci, I'll put the Mega Venusaur up in a pack battle so fast, bro. So fast. Plus money pull there for Give It To Him. There's that $76 sellout break. And then let me do the, what was the other one? I was gonna do, I could do a smaller one too. Which one? What you could do the Gengar and the Electros, right? Okay, yeah. So there is no Mega Frozlast in a 10 though, unfortunate. All right, here's a very fun one for the people. I'm sure people will be interested in this one. Andrucci, good luck out there, bro. Good luck out there, Andrucci. We are working our way to another giveaway here. We'll get there. All right, and then here's your other sellout break. This one's $58 to get in. You've got a $65 Mega Gardevoir up top and a $51 Mega Scrafty but down below. Did Dark show you his Pow World? He sent me a DM last weekend during stream. Yes, he had that, what is that, Mega Lucario Y or something? He had some Lucario mining. And he said, get to work. And it is named after me, yes. I did see that. I told him, I'm trying to work, you're distracting me. No, not Anubis. It's clearly a stolen Pokemon. It's literally a copy-pasted Pokemon. $76 sellout break. Casey is in on this one. Japanese Mega Charizard up top. Yeah, it's the Lucario of that game. Yeah, aka stolen Pokemon Valor, bro.
Is this really how you want to tie up loose ends? Because what exactly are you accusing me of? Accuse me of. I'm also with you daily.
Are you guys all, are we all playing Power World?
All the time.
Are we all big Power Worlders right now?
It's a synonym for clingy. But if you don't trust me, that's the line. Because what exactly are you accusing
Quiz says, I beat it? I didn't know it was a game you could beat. I guess I don't really know anything about it. $270 head-to-head is up, guys. Jirachi up top, Radiant Venusaur down below. I'm playing Madden 27. Bro, I couldn't imagine playing a Madden game in the modern
But
era.
I wanna have fun.
Is that offensive?
So what I go out with my friends,
Should I not say that?
but I'm with you in the long run. Is this really how you want to tie up loose ends? Because what exactly are you accusing me? Accuse me of
98 was the ish. Casey is looking for a dance partner there on that $76 head-to-head.
I'm also with you daily, and you have my location all the time. What's a synonym for clingy? But if you don't trust me, that's the line. Because what exactly are you accusing me?
Yeah, I'm glad I never got into Ultimate Team with FIFA in college, because I probably would have had no money. I probably would have been cooked. You know? Alright, let's do a little recap here for you guys, just in case anyone came in late, doesn't know what's going on. $30 pack does have the King Draw up top. $336 is the top hit there. The $50 pack, $540 on the Reshiram. We've got the $100 pack that has the $901 Pikachu up top. 250's got the Lugia V from Silver Tempest. And there's a $500 pack up tonight that has the Mega Charizard at the very top. Although we have not opened any of the 500s. I'm going to take a look. I'll put a timer on this one. I don't know if I want to put a timer on the 250s yet, just because we did open them, but I would look at making a big 250 lot if people were interested in that. Obviously, tough to know exactly where everybody is on what they are looking for here.
I will be basking in the sunshine. Promise myself I would live this life.
What's up, Isaac? Isaac says I don't buy Pokemon unless they're at all-time highs. Oh yeah, you must be really bored right now then, bro. You must not be buying anything right now. There's no way that Pokemon is at all-time highs, right? Certainly not while we're... There's no way that you could even sell anything at a good price when... what's it called? When Perfect Order is at the price that it's at, right? There's no way. You're telling me that small half sets in English are going to MSRP, and yet you could still be out here finding deals? No way. Apparently everyone else sees my streams are slower. No, I think I mean, we go through ebbs and flows with this. Like, there was a big growth period for a while there, where it was just like a lot of overlapping of some new people coming in and providing a lot of early liquidity. I don't know. My truth serum take on this is, while some people like to be upset about getting sniped, I think most everyone is actually upset when they get sniped, and they don't like losing early. So over time, everyone kind of waits, and you lose that beginning of the pack buy-in. So unless you got some people that are really, you know, either feeling really lucky or they're firing from the hip, you're just gonna go through ebbs and flows like this. At least that's what it feels like to me. That's what it feels like to me. Matt says, still holding out for a Grail. Listen. Maybe you just gotta put Grail in your name, Matt. 2 Grail Matt. Maybe that's what your name needs to be. But yeah, not everyone's gonna be going all the time, and it also depends on, like, I don't know what cards there are too, you know? If people aren't in love with the cards that are available, sometimes you're just not gonna have an absolute, you know, banger of a stream for a bit. Tis what it is, right? Depth firing from the hip, all the heavy bags bounce for doing so and getting crushed early. Yeah, I think JC, what's going on, dude? So I just got back from CBS. They actually have Pitch Black. Yeah, I think I'm not kidding you guys. Like, across the entire industry, I think people are intentionally saving their money for the 30th. I think people know that they're not going to be able to get it as readily available as they will Perfect Order, Pitch Black, and Chaos Rising over the next 6 to 12 months, right? And so because of that, you're going to have people save their money and do their things, you know? And a lot of people put money in for, what's it called? For GameStop pre-orders. Like, the fact that GameStop offered pre-orders is crazy. I got UPCs at GameStop. I was like a week late. I still got UPCs. JC, let's go on a $30 pack for you. I'm doing well, JC. I'm doing well. $25 here on the Kangaskhan PSA 9. Not too bad for the first pull of the night. Not too bad. But yeah, that's I think that I've been buying from people who are like, "Hey, will you buy all this stuff for me? I just put in my GameStop pre-orders." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm buying it 61%, right?" Quiz says you got cleaned out. What did they have? First partner. I think first partner is probably a big portion of that. Yeah, I mean, give it another week, though. Like, I went to a bunch of stores last week. Well, SPC, okay, yeah. I mean, that's different, Quiz. Those three things are not. The three things you just named, Quiz, are not Chaos Rising, Pitch Black, or Perfect Order, bro. That is Prismatic Ascended Heroes and a specialty booster pack. And is that Unova poster? Yeah, so the three most hyped specialty sets in like the last 5 years. Yeah. And they're all gone? I didn't see the before picture. Oh, okay, I see the after picture. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. JC plus money card here for you out of the $50 pack. Sorry for the delay on that there. $78 for you, Mr. J Costanza 8. I went to stores here. I'll tell you guys this. I've never seen anything on shelves in the last like year and a half. And I've seen Perfect Order, Pitch Black, and Chaos Rising in stores. And that's not me timing it. That's just like randomly I'm at the store. You know what I mean? Mufasa. Oh, man. But yeah, I think that I think that's what you're seeing. I think a lot of people are, you know, Adam, Miz here, PSA 9, only get you $30 on the Gardevoir there, dude. The $500 pack is gonna go away here. 50 seconds left on it. I'm gonna put up a big 500 after this, if that's what the people want. If that's what the people want, I'm gonna put one up. We'll see. We'll see what the deal is. All right, 500's gone. If I'm gonna make another 500, I probably need to end the 250, or maybe I make a big 250. I don't know. You guys tell me. Two-pack Matt going in on the 30s. $28 out of the 30 for the Electivire. That's not too bad. We'll take it. Core's in on the 50. We got 91 for Core on the $50 pack. Core with the Charmander. Not a bad double up, bro. Almost, I should say. Almost. Arlun says, I think I'm saying that right. Arla? Yo. Got the chase. Okay, got the slabs. I went, yo, absolutely. Nice. JC, $40 out of the $30 pack for you. That's a plus money pull, Mr. JC. Taylor to Swift in on a $30 pack. $41 out of the 30. Okay. A couple of plus money pulls for the boys. I will leave the 250 up. I don't know. I have a big 500 I could put up. I see Mufasa in the Discord saying that we need the 500s to be hitting, bro. I'm gonna put a big 500 up. We'll see what the deal is. We'll see if anybody's actually interested. Mufasa says yes, sir. It's a big one. It'll be up here in a second. I'll show it off. Don't you worry. $500. It is a big lot because the chase is a $4,800 Primal Groudon PSA 10 from Ancient Origins. What's the pop on this? Maybe that's something I need to ask Galaxy to put up. Because you can see the pop after. I want to see the pop when I click on the card, too. There are only 700 of these in a PSA 10. Only 700. So there it is. I'll put up some more head-to-heads. What do we think? I'll just put them up just to see. Taylor 2 Swift says, brother. Hello? No, Mufasa, I understand what you're saying. But logically, if no one's buying them when they're up in streams, would people even be buying them in the globals? I would imagine that's the reaction. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm putting in a good word for you, though, Mufasa. It doesn't help me at all. Pop Lectable says, but what does it cost to have them up? Well, yeah, I don't know. Now we're in territory where I literally do not have, I don't make any of those decisions. Slash, why would I? I am not in charge of the global lives. Or anything other than what I can do during my own streams, if that makes sense.
Feel this life every time I hear them cry. All I hear is mermaids when I shut my eyes. All I hear is mermaids, 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 mermaids.
I mean, I will tell you guys, I told Galaxy, I said, if people want 500s, you should give the people what they want. That's why I have a 500 up, because I am giving the people what they want. Generally, and it might be different now, but generally, the most liquidity, which is the most people buying in, is during the streams. I do like that this conversation is in my chat, which I welcome all these, right? So I'm doing this to myself to a certain extent. But like there's literally literally where Mufasa started the conversation was in the Discord. And there's more commentary here in my chat where I don't I don't have control over the global lives. There's more commentary about it from you guys here than in the Discord where yeah. No, that's on me, Real VC. I don't think you missed anything crazy. Mufasa, you're asking me to act in my own self-interest. All of you guys, look at this. Look at all these people up here. All these people above my head saying they want to go spend money not during my stream. But I'm passing along the good word. Listen. I told you guys, I am a man of the people.
Love can exist when he's alone. We know love can exist when we are alone.
Like, I know for me, I appreciate that the 500s are here during my stream as an option for you guys. And like, when I say that as like the exclusivity portion of it, right? That it's supposed to create some demand in my streams. Well, yeah, I'm glad to have you guys here. That's for sure. JC, let's rip a pack for you here on the 50s. Tatsugiri for 28. Slide bought 500 flower bulbs. You think the husband will be mad when they get back? They arrive. It's only 500 holes for him to dig. That is a lot of holes. Yeah. I know the globals will still pop. I know the globals will still pop off. But I also think that, I don't know, sometimes you guys come into my streams and you're like, you've got like beef with each other about something that happened in the global. If that makes sense. You guys are like, oh, this person's so busy sniping me in the global today. And I'm like, yeah, I wasn't there. I don't know what's happening. But like, that's with the globals, I understand it's the double-edged sword, right? Like during the streams, people are here. You know there's going to be liquidity because it's like I'm live, it's an event, people are gonna show up. That's why there's liquidity, but it's not as, you know, private, like people that are going in at like 3 in the morning trying to solo run one or something. Sly, that might be a lot. That might be a lot. 500 holes is definitely a lot. But I know that, like, people leave... I know people leave the globals up all day long, and they're just listening for when a bunch of packs start going off. I know that's a thing. You know? You guys know that's a thing. But like I would argue that's the confusing part, right? What's the ask for the 500s in the global if the 500s are up in the stream and they're not getting purchased? That's my only point of confusion with that would be like, what, you know, everyone's like, oh, what does it cost or how could it hurt? I think there are things on the back end that are costs associated with all of this that are not like, I don't know how to say that exactly. It's not free, right? Sometimes people can't make the streams. Totally fair. 250s get bought more in the globals, I would say, than the last 6 streams. Yeah, I don't have an answer for that though, Mufasa. Like, I don't know the truth on that or whatever the deal is, or why. I guess why would be the interesting part for me, if that makes sense. Jay North, there were some changes that were made 2 weeks ago. And I don't know, what are we saying? Nothing is final, things are fluid. Floors were raised for the price tags on the floors to keep EV same across the board. You have to add more packs. Listen, I'm not saying I disagree with the accessibility of buying whenever, but I'm quite literally saying there are 500s that have not gotten touched. I don't know if they got touched in last night's stream. I don't think they got touched in my Saturday stream. That's my question. Why wouldn't they get bought during the live? And people have said because they're not able to make the lives. That part, completely understand. And maybe there's people who are only buying during globals on purpose for whatever reason. No, Pop Lectables, that's way too logical of a reaction, Pop Lectables. There's no way you thought about it and came to that conclusion, Pop Lectables. Adam, what do we got? $50 pack, $47 on the Mega Lucario here. Not too bad, Adam. Not too bad. Pop Lectables, I'm being sarcastic, by the way. Yeah, I mean, we were here Saturday. People were hitting the Grail on the second pack out of the $100 lot, and then you go to the Global Live later that night, and people are like, nothing ever hits early anymore. And I'm like, all right, what are you gonna do? At a certain point, you do have to do the whole like, all right, it is what it is. People are gonna have their reactions. $50 here for core. Core $30 on the Ditto in a PSA 9, Japanese PSA 9. Not ideal. We'll go to the 30 here for Matt. Matt plus money, $34 on the Mega Dragonite in a 9. Yeah, but Mufasa, right? Like, are we conspiratorial about that, or are we literally just gonna look at the statistics of it and say, it used to be 1 in 100 and, 1 out of 120. Now it's 1 out of 150. Right? Like, in theory, they should, one shot should happen, whatever percentage that is, 25% less, right? Like, I don't know. You're just as likely to pull every single card. $41 Adam out of the $50 pack, bro. Needed to get you a plus money one there, dude. 37 on the slack off in a PSA 9. And Sly, a $50 pack here for you. Sly, we got a plus money pull. There you go. $51 for Sly on the Kingdra with the Shrouded Fable stamp. Ooh, stamps. VC said, I think what Pop just mentioned, I think it has added more risk and people might be more timid on taking a shot now on higher end rips. Completely agree. Which is the conversation that I had with you guys, what, 2 weekends ago? Or last weekend? Not this Saturday, the week before? Where I was like, maybe the Gittin was great, and now the Gittin's just good. Does that make sense? Maybe it was too good. And there have been some changes. It's still good. It's still better than Power Packs. It's still better than X, Y, and Z. If you've been eating filet mignon and then you gotta go to having a hamburger, you might be like upset. But if you were literally eating Steakums and then someone handed you a hamburger, you wouldn't be like, this isn't filet mignon, I'm going back to Steakums. I don't know if that makes sense. We got JC8, $45 here on the Doc's bun. I almost said German, it's Japanese. $30 here for Adam. Come on, Adam. Let's get something good. $33 on the Wobbuffet. That's plus money. Hamburgers are solid. Hamburgers, here's what it is. Hamburgers, pretty close to 100% EV, right? It's like, you can't have a bad slice of pizza, or like all pizza is good pizza. There's great pizza, and then there's just pizza. Something like that. That kind of resonates with me. Core, $50. Which is why I say the ebbs and flows. Core 41 here on the Obama Snow. Do you want to fart, Core? Where are you at? Pop Lectable says it was juicy. I think it was. And this is the thing. Like, I think objectively, if you're not a player and you look at this and you say, if we're trying to make a sustainable environment where people don't burn out, like people crashed out for a while there. People would hit like they would go in on a $100 pack and they would pull 3 $40 cards in a row and be like, I'm done. I'm not buying the rest of the night, right? And you had people that were like, you got $45 here, Core. These are not bad hits, Core. They're not bad hits, but they're not great. JC's in on a 50 as well. Quit says Josie. Josie quits no matter what. $35 for JC8. That is a floor, bro. Sorry about that one there. I think I have a giveaway for you guys. Although, I don't know. You guys don't like the giveaways, right? I've been getting some feedback on the giveaways. 5 minutes to get in. 5 minutes to get in on the giveaways. But like, I don't want to see people crash out. I don't want to see people, I say this all the time, like, if you guys are in my pack rip streams, like, I don't like watching people chase and crash out and then be like, well, can't buy anymore, or like, I'm done until my next payday. Like, I don't know. First off, you shouldn't be treating Pokemon like that at all, right? Like, you shouldn't be like spending down until your next paycheck for anything that's like in this Pokemon sphere. Now, if you have like a set budget that you want to spend monthly and you're like, yeah, I'll wait until the end of the month, that's one thing. But like literally being like, as soon as I get my next paycheck, bro, I'm going crazy on 151 because I got to get the Charizard. I don't think that's healthy. I don't think that's sustainable. Slide $50 pack. We got the Master Ball Slowpoke PSA 9. And so I think objectively, like if you look at the changes that Galaxy has made, it's not the end of the world. And frankly, for people who are like seeing it for the first time without the historical context, it probably still looks A, really good, and B, like you could see the sustainability of it when the floors are what they are, right? Okay, Isaac, you have such a business mindset. I love it, dude. So Isaac says Galaxy needs to find more casual spenders, but casual spenders are just gonna buy a pack or two. So the whole advantage of this website, every pack reduces, doesn't attract. So I think that it still is attractive, right? Like I would say that on the whole, I probably have the casual spenders hanging out most nights. They're, you know, going in on a pack, going in on a few, going in when the EV gets really high. But not going in on, like, they're not buying it out when the EV gets really high, but they're going in on a pack or two. Maybe they're going in on a third pack when the EV gets high, when they normally wouldn't buy 3 packs in a night, right? But they do. But that's not driving constant pack opening, right? And so, like, you have that of like $43 here for JC8. But like, think about it from that sustainability standpoint. If all you have is 5 people that make up a large majority of pack purchases, but only one of them can win. Say you have 5 people that are only gonna buy 500s. Ever. Nobody else is ever gonna buy 500s except for those 5 people. If only one of those 5 people is gonna actually like be profitable or hit the top chase or whatever it is on every $500 lot, over time, somebody is gonna get unlucky and lose out to the point where they don't want to participate anymore, right? Like they don't win back to back, and in fact they hit more floors than everyone else. I'm out. I'm not interested because this guy always wins and I'm losing. And then that happens. Now you have 4. And then that happens again. But the same person has won so many times that now they're like, I'm buying out the end of the lot. And then 2 other people leave. And now it's just you have 2 people that are left that are interested in buying in on the 500s. Like seriously buying in, right? That's not sustainable. Like just like think about that from like a pure numbers of like where everything's at. But that's a separate topic. That's a separate topic, Mufasa. That also I would not have the answer to, if that makes sense. Winner of the giveaway here is Angler. Let's go. That was for 50 packs, guys. We did get there. So Real VC says, is that where we are at? I mean, this is what I mean by ebbs and flows, guys. Like, Nothing, Angler. No big hit, bro. I told you where the answers are. They're in the Discord. So, like, so a few things. But I'm gonna open the packs to the people that are in. Sly, almost a double up here. $90 on the Psyduck. We'll go to Core here on the 50 as well. 47 for Core on the Poplio in a 10. 47 bucks. That's crazy. That's down to 47 already. It's not even that high pop. It's already down to 47 bucks. Crazy. Okay, let's see what Pop Lectable said. And then I'm gonna go back to what Mufasa said and what Real VC said. Sustainability for me only happens because I get 90% of my cards shipped and grind out selling / trade. Core, yes, but I would say it probably goes lower. I would say that card specifically probably goes lower before it goes higher. But like after this year, they're probably not printing any more of those first partner packs. But there's a bunch of people that sent those in at bulk that haven't even hit yet. Like you could probably go buy a CGC 10 of that on Fanatics this week for like $17. Okay, so Pop Lectable says sustainability only happens because I get 90% of my cards shipped and grind out selling / trade. Okay, but Pop Lectables, that version of sustainability for you as an individual is like the same thing as being like every dollar that I spend on a Pokemon pack, I need to also make that dollar back through Pokemon, right? So, and not digital packs, I'm talking like literally like a perfect order pack. You spend $5, you open it up, you get a 32-cent reverse holo, and then you're like, you gotta figure out how to even out that $5. Which is why, right, the digital pack thing works very differently, and the EV is manageable. Could you imagine if these were the EV of Pokemon packs? You'd buy a $100 pack and it would have like a $5 PSA 4 in it. Like it would have like a SGC 9. You know what I mean? So that's my thought process there. Yeah, you got it, Angler. You got it. So Mufasa says, what's the point of Galaxy buying these cards that are 5K plus if they're never going into packs? So, I mean, to a certain extent, right? Like, I've run $1,000 packs. It just depends on what the buyer pool is. But if you have a $1,000 small lot, you can put a $5,000 card in it. I have a $5,000 card in the $500 lot right now. We ran the $6,300 Sunbryon in the $500 pack. That was before changes too, and that still didn't like feel good, let alone being sustainable, because only one person was gonna win that, and a lot of people got burnt on like that specific lot. We like talked about that lot for so long. So they will be in packs, Mufasa. And like a month ago, you wouldn't have been worried about whether those are gonna show up or not, right? All of what I'm saying about sustainability, by the way, is not saying that you don't want big money people. That's not what I'm talking about at all. Like, I'm specifically saying the more people you have, the more spread everything is, the more balanced it is, the less it feels like there's 3 or 4 people that are like blasting big dollar packs because it's the only place they feel they can't get sniped, or it's the only place that whatever has the top end card that they're even interested in the first place, right? JC, $50 pack here for you. Okay, and then what did Real VC says? So this is where we're at now. $32 JC, not great on the Arbok. PSA 9, great card. PSA 9 though, not what we want to see there. Real VC says, so is this where we are at? Is that where we are at? Yeah, we're in an ebb and a flow period, right? Like, I think that some of these changes may have had some impact, right, to some extent. But I also think that we were due for a period where some people had been burnt out or lost interest or were doing other things. I see people talking about being on vacation. My Saturday night streams, a lot of people have been like out doing things because it's the end of summer and people are trying to squeeze stuff in before fall or whatever it is, right? But also, like, it's not even my focus to like metagame why any of that stuff is what it is, right? Or rationalize it to any extent. $60 core plus money, we'll take it on the Canary there. Okay, I want to see what Mufasa said, and then I'm gonna go back. Mufasa said this is the new norm, smaller packs being bought on streams, which is why there's no harm in putting the 500s on the globals. Again, like I told you, but the putting the 500s on the globals, like I quite literally told you guys, I said to Galaxy, give the people what they want. Like, that's me though. I'm not Galaxy. I'm not Alex. I'm not anybody. I am my 2 streams a week, and that's who I am. Like, I am $35 here for JC8. I am the guy that pulls the Yan Mega for JC8 right now. Because other than the whatever, right now I stream 6 to 10 hours a week. There's a lot of other hours in the day that people are interacting with the site, interacting with other events that are not me specifically. So, yeah, like if you guys are literally asking to be able to spend your money how you want to spend your money, it doesn't affect me. I mean, it does, right? Like, what I'm saying is I'm literally arguing against my own self-interest to a certain extent, because if the big money packs are only available during streamer events, that's good for me if people are buying those, because it's interaction during my stream. But if people are buying those 10 minutes before my stream, and you know, Mufasa goes in on 20 $500 packs in a row and gets floors on every single one of them, my stream starts, Mufasa comes in and he goes, bro, I just got wrecked on the 500s. I gotta go to the gym for 17 straight hours to get this out of my system. Now Mufasa's not hanging out in my stream. He's not buying packs in my stream. He's not talking during my stream because he did his $500 fix or whatever before my stream. So it is literally against my own self-interest to have that conversation. That being said, like, I am wholly invested in the success of Galaxy Grails And when I say invested, I mean like, I don't know, emotionally, spiritually, not fiscally, in Galaxy Grails success to the extent that like give the people what they want, right? So that's what I would say there, Mufasa. Like, yeah, I appreciate you, bro. And then Pop Lectable says in June we would run through 1K packs. Yeah, you know, people would buy those at that time, and maybe those people are not even buying at all anymore. Maybe those people made enough profit that they didn't want to continue to play the game of skill that has risk. But also, maybe they didn't profit in the way that they wanted to, and they got bored of watching someone else hit the hits, or they got bored of getting the third best hit and never getting the grail, right? Core is in here on the 50. $72, Core, let's go. Back-to-back plus money hits for you, boss. Shiny Treasure Pidgeot, full art. Okay, Scrambled Ovary says, treat the whales. Well, treat the whales how? They are the cash cows. They are the ones who attract the small fish, but this new layout makes it undesirable to play. Did you say something else too, or did I miss it? Or was that the one? Yeah, treat the whales like, but what does that mean? Like more than everyone else? What does treat the whales mean, I guess? Scrambled, that's my question. Because in theory, if you go look at the buyback rates, right? It is technically a bigger, because of the bigger payout on dollars, higher dollar value cards, it empirically is better to be buying the bigger packs. Like, so yeah, that's the treat the whales. Like, what does that part mean? $100 here for JC8. $78 JC on the Pikachu here. We need a big hit for JC. Casey says, me being a smaller pack buyer, the raised floors has helped the few packs I buy every week. The floor sellbacks are closer to the pack price, so I can go in a few more times every week. Yeah, I think that's, again, like the sustainability conversation, right? Yeah, I mean, if the argument is if the argument is AKA old Galaxy Grails, like I literally don't have anything that I can do A about that, or B for you, if that makes sense, right? Like and maybe you missed this what I was saying earlier, but like when we talk about old Galaxy Grails, we are going to be referring to that as filet mignon. And if the filet mignon itself is no longer available, so you can stay with Galaxy Grails and have a nice burger, or you can go anywhere else and eat a steak-um. That's what it is. And like Pop Lectables said it earlier. I think it was Pop said it earlier. The probability of pulling a grail on the small one was too high. GG was probably coming out in the red. That's why. That's why Scrambled. Like and like fundamentally Scrambled, I have no other way of explaining to you that, like, that, like, there's, yeah, I don't know how else to say, although I see you're saying other stuff, so let me rip for Adam here on the 100. Adam? Okay, $90, Adam, on the Psyduck. That is respectable, right? I scrambled. I can't. That's not a prime example. Like, I can't even like if you went to a casino and they literally were giving you a blackjack deck where the last 3 cards were gonna be blackjack hands that they handed to you, like that's what you're asking for. This is not that. Like, you go to Power Packs and you can have the casino argument, and guess what? They don't give you anything, right? So, like, that's where that is. But I need to read everything that you said before that. I just saw that one and I latched onto it. But I know where you're coming from. I know where you're coming from, Scrambled. I understand. This is like when Mitch used to want the head-to-heads versus just Galaxy. Like coin flips against Galaxy. Where it's like Galaxy's just has a 50-50 chance of losing outright, right? But that's not the model that it's built on in the first place. Like, that's not what it is. Yeah, okay. But yeah, so either you missed some of the conversation, Scrambled, or you just want to have your own version of the conversation the way you want to have it. I don't have the answers for you in that regard. Like, I don't have the ability to say or do what you are asking for, if that makes sense the way that I'm saying that. Core, did we just get 2 floors, bro? Sniff it up. Adam's in on a $100 pack. Adam, this is what we're talking about now. Not a $90 Psyduck, a $131 Mega Charizard, bro. $50 here for JC. 33 on the Lycanroc. JC, I don't have anything for you, bro. I got no hits for JC tonight. Okay, so, like, I gotta go back now because I gotta read everything that Scrambled said. Bigger packs, better EV to start, field of choice, and better odds to hit. Like, you're literally just asking for, like, yeah. Like, but I don't have any control over any of that. So, like, I can't even, that's not even, like, feedback that I can pass along either. Like, make it more profitable for the people that want it to be more profitable for them. Like, make it more profitable for whales. Like, that's the ability of the feedback that I would be able to pass along with that kind of stuff, right? Like, Isaac says, I don't know how the whales can be treated better other than individual buyer protection. Yeah, and I think that's probably just, like, too tricky, if that makes sense. To have that tracked on each person. $28 here for Core. Daddy Snipes. Core, you gotta sniff that one up too. Daddy Snipes, $50 pack. We got a $29 one. You can sniff that one also. Leaderboards, day streaks should get a little something. I don't know if it looks like, but if you're buying and getting wrecked, you will eventually, inevitably take a step back. Yes, and yet people still buy Pokemon packs. Nah, I mean, Scrambled, like, first off, like, if actually all we're gonna do is just, like, blanket statement and, like, complain that the whales aren't getting the perks they deserve, to me, in my chat, talking to me about that, like, what am I supposed to do? And then also to, like, blanket statement, odds are terrible? Like, what does that even mean? Like, are we literally just saying compared to what it was, the odds are now terrible? Because I fundamentally disagree with that. If your blanket statement saying that the odds are terrible functionally, that's also like, that also is not true. Like, compare it to literally anything else. Any other one. Any other game that is similar in the digital pack sphere. Core. I gotta actually go get the sound effect for that one, bro. Yeah. But Mufasa, so Mufasa earlier said, we need to see if this is increasing business. But Mufasa, it's $40 here for Sly on the Mesprit art rare out of the $50 pack. Mufasa, what if the goal is not necessarily, like, this is like me speculating. But like, no, we need to have more than a conversation about this. Like, I need to get some charts out and show you guys that like at Davidolan, that's just not true. If you go on GameStop, your odds never change. If you go on Galaxy Grails, the odds are constantly in flux. And over time, the odds increase in the favor the more packs that are open. That's like, fundamentally, you cannot say the odds are the same unless we're literally talking about only the first pack that gets open on Galaxy. Like, there's no other way to have that conversation. Core, 42 on the Terapagos. No, Prof. Core, double fart for you, bro. And I'm so behind on chat, and like, I'm gonna open packs because otherwise I'm going to get stuck in chat, and then we're not going to be opening for the people that want me to be opening. 63, JC8, we found one. No, but Davidolan, that's not me coming after you. You don't have to tell me to calm down. I'm saying that for everybody, though, right? Like, not like you said something wrong, but that is a thing that people say. Like, there are YouTubers out there who are like quite literally saying that this is rigged, that this is the odds are terrible, and like I like vehemently disagree with that sentiment. Everyone else looks very similar. Fanatics has a similar model. Slide, nice plus money pull on the Chansey. But their odds are way different, and their pack sizes are massive by comparison. Slide 39 on the second one there. Let's Fart It Out is the new name. Casey, only $30 there for you. Scrambled, you can do whatever you want. Does that answer your question? I know it's a short term, it's a short, like, snide kind of snooty remark, right? Daddy Snipes plus money for you there. So weird. Look at all these people buying in now that EV's at 102%. Slide, $33 there. Wait, how'd you know I was drinking lemonade, bro? What's the EV on a lemonade? Daddy Snipes, 30 bucks. We're going to $30 here for Let's Fart It Out. That is plus money. All right, we're speed running these 50s. You know what's crazy, guys? Someone's gonna hit the top card in this lot out of the $50 pack. 65 for Let's Fart It Out. 46 for Let's Fart It Out. Ema's in for 39 and 36 on the second one. 29 here for the Sleepy King. Sleepy King, welcome in. 3 in a row for you. 33 on the second one. And 32 on the Lacey. Sly is in. Sly's got a $29 Zeb Strika. We got Let's Fart. $45 on the Kyogre. Sly is in. 51 on the Sawsbuck. We'll go to Sly here $41 for Let's Fart. Sly, buyer protection is up now, ladies and gentlemen. We got 38 for Sly there. Let's Fart is in. 65 on this one here. We got Daddy Snipes in. 49 on the Radiant Halucha and 38 on the Mega Gengar. Let's Fart It Out is in. 29 on the Yamper. And JC8, we got a $28 Gardevoir. We still need the top 3 hits to come off the board here. $52 for Emaw. We got 34 for Sly. 63 for Let's Fart It Out. Nice plus money pull. 49 for Sly. Very close. Let's Fart It Out here with a $28 Acerolas and a $33 Wobbuffet. We're definitely farting that one out. Sly, $31 there. Bam, KCC, $29 on the Grimsley. JC8 plus money, we'll take it. 51 there. $30 here for Let's Fart It Out on the Caterpie 9. And 68 on the Palafin. We'll take that. Sly is in for a $65 Mega Gardevoir. We got Emot for 52. Nice pull. 28 here for the Lucario V-Star. 63 for Let's Fart It Out. We'll go Sleepy King 2 in a row. $40 on the Snover and 40 again on the Hoot Hoot. 38 on the Cerulege there. Daddy Snipes is up. $45 Heracross. Let's Fart It Out. $181. No fart for that one. No fart for that one. Daddy Snipes, 58 on the Mew. Let's Fart It Out goes 50 on the nose. Please clap for the Ursaluna there. 46 for JC8 on the Cerulege. 52 on the Raichu for JC8 as well. 44 on the Pikachu VMAX here for Emaw. We'll go to JC8 for 40 on the Brute Benet. Sly said, mix it up. Take me to the 30s. What do we got? $25 Mega Gardevoir. Let's go to Fart here. $44 on the Umbreon. It'll be 60 for Sly on the Magneton in a 10. We've got 35 on the Caterpie there. Daddy Snipes is in. $65 on the Machop. And 36 on the Iris. Not too bad overall. Sly here, $40 on the Yan Mega. It'll be 41 for JC on this one here. 38 for Let's Fart It Out on the Mega Halucha. Sly is in. Guys, I'm going to be running some giveaways after this if you didn't know. $29 here for Sly. Let's Fart It Out. 28 with the Ugly Phoebus. 66 on the Horsey. Let's Fart It Out here with the 31 and the 52. Nice plus money on the second one there. Sleepy King is in. $70. We'll take it. And there you have it. Sly with the big win on the $50 pack. Solid work. Sly getting the win there. Everybody else getting your refunds. I don't know any other sites that refund when an event ends, but hard to factor that one in. That is one thing I will say, and this is just me speaking. I am not associated with Galaxy Grails in any way, shape, or form. Giveaways up on the board here, guys. When I make this specific statement, but I think it is hard to conceptualize how impactful the auto end functionality is on the expected value. And I know I tried to talk about it a little bit last weekend when we did the big group therapy session, but it is hard to, as a regular person just checking in, take a look at it and be like, I understand the value of the auto end, right? Because if a buyout happened and there wasn't auto end, it's like a sellout break, right? Like it has to have its end, if that makes sense. Like it has to go through all the packs that are gonna get opened. $30 here for Casey. I'm gonna get a new 50 up for you guys in a second. 25 for Psyduck, and we'll go Let's Fart It Out. Let's Fart It Out. $80 on the Articuno there. Okay, I just want to, in summary, a few things here. Yeah, Grim, you made a good point earlier. It has to be sustainable for everybody, guys. Otherwise, it literally goes away. Why would I play the same game at the same odds if I'm spending more money? Scrambled on that front. When you say why would I play the same game at the same odds if I'm spending more money? I would imagine for someone who is spending more money, they are effectively capturing their expected value at a higher rate than someone who is spending less money. I think buyouts are a really good example of that. Where if you have the ability to buy more packs when the EV is higher, you are more likely to realize your expected value. I think that there is value in that exists already in a way that doesn't need to be incentivized further. And my thought process on that would be like extra tiers of rewards points or something like that. Where like credit card companies, right? They don't give you like a higher percentage the more you spend to an extent, like on average. I know there are some that probably do, like if you make a $5,000 purchase, you get 1.5 times points on that as opposed to just 1 point per dollar or whatever. But like, that's what, but in this case, like you're literally able to profit. So incentivizing that is the incentive, if that makes sense. But we're also talking about like, when the EV's at 98%, people are like, what's my incentive to buy if I'm on average going to lose money? But like, also tell that to Pokemon, who literally create packs where like, and I get that the card prices are determined by the secondary market, so it's not like Pokemon's doing it on purpose, but like, because of the scarcity of the packs or the rarities of the cards inside of the packs, or like the inclusion of God packs, like your expected value, this is, I guess not tell it to Pokemon, but tell it to the market. Like, you could literally buy a pack of Pokemon cards that has like a 1% EV, depending on, and it could be in print and have a 10% EV because the market price is so much higher. And yet that's why we're here, right? So not to lay that specifically on you, but I don't know how to, yeah, how to put that in. Yeah, but Scrambled, you say that's $5, but your odds, if you spent $5,000 on $5 Pokemon packs, you don't get better expected value on average. But you do have a better chance of realizing your expected value. Does that part, I don't know if I'm rationalizing that correctly for you. Let's fart it out, 250 pack. No fart, 261, we'll take it. That's plus money. Scrambled, but again, you do because of the buyback rates. If that part makes sense. If that part makes sense. But again, like, and Scrambled, again, what I'm saying is I'm not, yeah, I'm not against what you're saying there either. I'm gonna keep the, I gotta open the entries back up if you guys didn't get in on the giveaway. We have 2 packs to give away here. But again, like, it's Scrambled, when I'm saying that, like, I'm playing devil's advocate against what you're saying, but I'm not necessarily saying, like, you don't deserve it, if that makes sense. I know I keep saying if that makes sense, but that's because I'm obviously not having a direct conversation with you. I'm talking with all of chat, and people are responding. Yeah, Isaac makes a good point here too, right? Like, if you go to a poker tournament, the poker organizer takes the rake because they organize the event, and without the organization of the event, you wouldn't have that ability. So think about it from the perspective of Galaxy exists, and that by existing, in order for Galaxy to exist, everyone's money is getting put into a big pot, and then it's getting divvied up. The percentage of that comes out of it, right? But but there's more that goes into it than just simply saying, yeah, but Scrambled, but also Galaxy can lose $4,500 on a $500 pack that has a $5,000 card in it. Does that also, like, are we, yeah, he can lose 3K off a 5K card too. Which, if you look at most head-to-heads, like, the top card is coming out, right? Like, that's probably happening. But the math obviously maths in a certain way, Scrambled. Like, again, if you want to have the conversation of, like, what actually, how the business should be run, I am not the guy to talk to about that. I am the guy that is here having the conversation because I think that part of the value that I provide to you guys versus Global Live versus the machine that is Power Packs is that you get to interact with me. And part of the benefit for me is that I have people to talk to, as opposed to sitting here in an empty room yelling at nobody. Yeah, I mean, that's your opinion, Scrambled. Like, I don't know. I'd like to know how you know. Does that make sense? Like, I'd like to have an understanding of how you know. We're talking about the whiteboard. We're moving on from that. The giveaway is up. Somebody said something, a username that I didn't recognize. Eddie wants to ask a question. Eddie, please ask a question. Scrambled says never understood the auto end. Yeah, I think that's a valid, like, if you were to say, like, that doesn't need to exist, I think that's a valid opinion, right? I like this concept, and I am new. You stated you are not associated with Galaxy Grails, but you are on their website. There seems to be more people here, and you both do the same thing. Jello, I think I am missing a little bit of what you're saying. What I was saying before was that the opinion that I was about to present, I was not a representative of Galaxy Grails when presenting that opinion. And in fact, I have no... like, I don't know what the terminology that I want to use here specifically is, but, like, I am not an owner in Galaxy Grails. I am not a, yeah, I am not an owner. I technically have no, like, association with the decision making. I am not tied to Galaxy Grails, and my opinions are my own when I present them like that, right? Like, I am not a person speaking the voice of this website that we are on. We're gonna open a pack for Let's Fart It Out, and I think I'm fully caught up, and then I've got 2 packs to give away. Yeah, Delwyn says your EV doesn't go higher. Fart, that's a fart for sure. That's a floor fart. No, you're good. You're good, y'all. But what I want to say here, what Delwyn's saying, your EV doesn't go higher on a $5 booster pack. This is why I compare Galaxy Grails to a Japanese booster box. If you were to open a Japanese booster box, the first 29 packs didn't have a secret rare in it. It would literally be, like, the EV of that last pack would be much higher. Like, if I was auctioning off packs from a booster box of Storm Emeralda, and we got to the last 4 packs, and I hadn't pulled 1 art rare, which means there's probably 3 left, and I hadn't pulled 1 super rare or SAR, and that means there's probably 1 left at least. Those packs, those last 4 would go for a lot more. But on Galaxy, the price is constant, right? Okay, yeah. Let's fart it out. We're not farting on that one. 126 there for JC. And then I'm gonna see what Scrambled said here. We got $58, JC. That's not great. That is the floor we didn't want to see. Scrambled says it's one time out of the hundreds of $50 cards. GG was up and running 2 months ago. He definitely wasn't hurting, in my opinion. See, like, this is like fundamentally, you and I cannot actually state, like, you're saying you're in my opinion. Like, I get that. But also, Uber has run at a loss every year that it's ever existed. I'm pretty sure DoorDash is not profitable. Like, there are companies that just because they continue to exist does not mean they're making a profit. So, again, like, you're stating your opinion here, and I think that's fair. And I think most times when you walk into a business, you would literally assume this business is profitable. Does that make sense? So, like, I get why you would look at this model and be like, where Galaxy's at, because of the buyback, there's no way that he's not. And I'm not sitting here saying I know for a fact one way or the other. That's what I'm saying. We don't know, but like, if you looked at it through the lens of like, these changes got made, like, you said look at it from 2 weeks ago or a month ago. People are talking about Mitch not being here. Mufasa said something about like, the last streams have been a lot slower. Like, think about why the changes would have been made to the extent that like if I run a 10% off sale on my website, I'm not gonna make more money margin-wise just by running that sale. But like, I might do more sales to make up for the fact that I'm not making that margin. And again, that's not me even saying that I know anything or that I'm representing anything, but I'm as an allegory for like why you would choose to do something as a business. Like, why would Uber Eats, why would Uber still exist? Why would Lyft exist if they're not making money? And just think about what those companies are versus like literally what we're dealing with here, right? To a certain extent. This is why the casino argument like doesn't resonate with me when you're talking about like the backing that like a Caesars has versus like Power Packs could literally have run at 110% EV because GameStop is the most flush with cash company that exists. And then you like compare that. Wait, this is not, you know what I mean? Like, that's not, I'm not here being like, hey guys, I'm streaming for publicly traded GME. I'm gonna lose my voice talking about GME. Let's fart it out. We're definitely farting for that one. I need to go to, I do want to say, all right. I'm picking the winners of the giveaway. That's what I need to do. 2 winners of the giveaway. We got Matt M and Angler. 2 winners of the giveaway. Reminder, guys, we do have a giveaway at the end of the night. And if any of you guys have no idea what's going on at all, and you're like, why is this backwards hat angry man just yelling at the camera? Feel free to say hello or say you're new. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. I'm happy to explain what Galaxy Grails is. I'm happy to talk about really anything that you guys want to. I enjoy streams where I get to talk. So we're here to click open pack, pull some Grails, and chat. That was Matt M on the Mega Clefable there. And then we've got the pack here for Angler. No hit for Angler today. Sorry, Angler, we tried again. We did not get it. One thing I will absolutely grant you, though, Scrambled, while we're talking about all this, is if every single lot, every single pack event was... If every single pack was a sellout break, then you're like, what is the excuse? Because you're basically selling, in that instance, assume every card gets pulled, every card gets sold back. or even the cards that don't get sold back, you would just assume that you are getting 15% margin on all that. The same way that if I sell a booster pack of Perfect Order for $6 and I bought it for $4 or for $5.25, I'm making 15% margin. You could just assume that, right? But because of the randomness in it, it's not that, right? In the same regard there. I think I'm almost caught up though. $20 here for JC8 out of the $30 pack. JC, we're still chasing a big hit for you. We've got some good ones, but we need a big one. $81 here on the Garchomp for Let's Fart It Out. Let me put up a new $50 pack. And we will... What did I have for the 50s? What's a fun one in here? Okay, I'm gonna put the Gyarados up top. Sly says I keep the random ones. And usually cheaper ones. I sell things worth money to buy more and weird cheap stuff all the time. Yeah, I mean, again, like, I think everybody has their preferred method of interacting. What's up, Nostalgia? Sneeze says too much math for after work. Sneeze is like, please, no more math in my life. JC $100 pack for you. $69. Somebody hit the air horn for JC there. And we're going Let's Fart It Out here. $75 on the Let's Fart It Out. There you go. Jello Donut. I can explain the way the whole thing works, Jello Donut, but like basically it is like a game of musical chairs where at the start there's 150 chairs, and every time someone buys a pack, we pull one of the chairs out, but only that one person sat down on that chair, right? But you can buy a future seat if you would like to, so that when we get to the end, underneath one of those chairs is going to be like, you know, the Oprah car under the chair, as opposed to an empty chair kind of a thing. But every single time you buy a pack, you do get a card. But that's why, so we say at the end, if there's still the good chairs left, then, you know, that's why people buy in later as opposed to earlier to a certain extent. $100 here for Let's Fart It Out. Looking for the chair. we get chairs, yeah. $75 on that one. Daddy Snipes is in on a $100 pack. What did Pop Lectable say? GG makes money specifically when you sell the card, hence why you technically shouldn't sell it. Okay, I understand the sentiment there. Technically shouldn't. It does depend. It does depend. $60, Daddy Snipes, that's a floor. Unlucky. Casey, careful, bro. You're gonna get me in trouble. Sly with a $126 Radiant Zard. There you go. Let's Fart It Out. Another one for you here. Jello Donut, interesting conversation. New to this. Yeah, okay, we read that one. Pop Lectable says, GG hates me. I've had over 150 cards shipped. I think there's some people that are gonna do that. But also, like, it's a functionality of the game, right? Like, it exists for a reason. If you literally couldn't get the thing, then we'd be playing, you know, something that probably would feel a little bit ickier. If that's the correct adult word choice. $50 here. Up top, $575 Gyarados from 2009, the Hollow. Scrambled, but there are so many places, Scrambled, that have that are that game. This is just not that game. And also, I know you know this, Scrambled, that game is worse. Two-pack Matt on the $30 pack. Let's go there. 27 on the Iono's Wattrel. $100 here for Let's Fart It Out. Scramble says, okay, it seems like we've taken a step back with this stuff. Let's fart. We have the $72. This time it's out of the $100 pack, not the $50 though, so not great. Yeah, Scrambled. I would just say like just put yourself in the shoes of a business owner who would take changes that you think they've made the changes for whatever reason, and I would say look at it from the perspective of Scrambled says better odds than 1 in 157. I mean, Scrambled, are we really gonna do this, bro? I know this is like, I know you're trolling with this. Like, I know you don't actually mean that the way that you mean it, because you're not buying one pack at 35-1 odds when you play roulette, and you are not getting a what is it, 45% floor or 55% floor. You're getting zero. You're getting a $0 back. So your odds are not even, first off, your odds aren't even 1 in 35 anyway. But like, do your edge, figure out your zero spend. This is, you have an EV car and you have your gas car, and the EV car costs more, but over time they cross and it costs less. Come on, I know you know this stuff, Scramble. And I'm not saying you're being disingenuous, but I think that there maybe are some people that are gonna take something like that seriously. Oh, dude, we're farting it out for sure here. 17 hit 5 times in a row, EV is at 100%. Listen. I know you know this stuff, dude. I want to read what some other people said here too. JC8 plus money, finally. A good one for JC8, 122 on the Gengar there. Let's fart it out, let's see it. I'm not feeding him, but it's a genuine conversation. Let's fart it out. We finally get the one you wanted. No, see, here's the thing, and this is why I'm feeding Scrambled. Because Scrambled is a whale, and if you don't treat the whales well, Isaac talking on Pop. Pop says I don't want to sell the slabs, but I sell at a 20% discount. Pop, because of the instant liquidity, right? This is why when people sell their collections, they sell them to one person for 80% of market, as opposed to selling if you have 100 different items, you sell them to 100 different people and you say it's for 100% of market, but it's probably not. And you lose all the money that's related to that. You lose all the time related to that, right? The instant liquidity of the sellback. But I do understand the sentiment, right? I do understand the sentiment. If you know that you can sell a card and you don't need the instant liquidity, then yeah. Not if I bet black or red too. Yeah, so this is you're buying a $30 pack and a $50 pack, and then you're like, but my odds of getting something out of both is so much better than getting it out of just the one. Let's fart it out. Plus money for the second card in a row. Can we make it 3 in a row? No, $18 on that one. Core says, I have a lot shipped from GG. I do love the card. Adjust prices daily for your inventory. Guys, there are people who literally hold cards because they think they're gonna go up. And then they sell them. Like, Galaxy has the buyback functionality that is held to a standard. So even if you're buying, and this is a little bit of what Scrambled was saying, I will say this, a little bit of what Scrambled was saying earlier, of that the rake is built in, but the market is not static. And I know that goes both ways, I understand. But on a $5,000 card, it doesn't get sold back right away. That rake can technically disappear if by the next day there's a new card ladder value for that card. And it could have come out of a $500 pack, and it could move. It could also go down, but I'm just saying, like, there are levels to the risk that is happening in all of these, right? See how the whales talk because you treat them well. That's high expected EV. Yeah, again, scrambled ovary. I'm not kidding when I say this. I genuinely believe that if you had never heard of Galaxy Grails until literally today, and you showed up and you looked at the structure of the packs and you looked at the odds and you looked at the buyback percentages, today, and you had never heard of Galaxy Grails ever before, I genuinely believe this is why I'm working to build some empathy and understanding of why we're at where you're at today. That the fact that you had a lot of filet mignon, you now think your burger is a little bit less tasty than it used to be. Okay, fart it out. We're playing fart for that one. Justin says, someday you will get my collection, Zorner. We were just doing the dance until then. I'm glad I don't have to buy that Mew. I'm glad I don't have to buy that Mew. But also, this is like another thing that people do, right? Like, they sell their collection to me at 80%, or they want 85%, and I'm like, I'm paying 80 right now because the market's moving, like, it's moving slowly down, so I'm paying 80%. They're like, I really want 85. And then they go away for 2 weeks trying to find someone that's gonna pay 85, and they can't. So they come back to me and they're like, okay, I'll take the 80. Well, guess what? The market slid another 5%. So today's 80% is 2 weeks from now's equivalent of 75% of today. So it's like, in that scenario, sit there and like understand the instantness of the liquidity is so valuable if you need it to be instant and liquid in that regard, which I know some people don't. JC8, let's go, bro. Hidden Fates, Charmander, the baby, shiny. We're gonna fart it out one more time. We are farting it out, I can tell. $72. All right, where are we at? Pop Collectibles. Add entertainment value. Some of my favorite blackjack tables are the tables where I get to sit there and have fun with the dealer. And I like the dealer. And almost don't care if I'm losing. Really, I just want to win because then I'm going to tip the dealer, right? Like, does that part make sense? There is some value in that. Not that you guys are paying for the value in that, but that I provide that for that reason, which is why I am going to now fight against Mufasa, and I'm going to keep the $500 packs locked behind the streamer doors, because that's the entertainment value. Let's fart it out. Did you just get back-to-back Palafins out of the $100 pack? Not back-to-back, but close. I'm playing you a fart for that one for sure. Core says, GG's 90% buyback is strong. I will defend that. Yeah, and I think, guys, like, understand this. Where we're at, you have people openly talking about it in chat who are, oh yeah, I withdraw my cards because then I can go auction it and sell it for 93% or 95% somewhere else. And I'll take the risk by withdrawing the card that I might actually sell that card for 5% under market and then have to lose 5% on the consignment fee, and I'm only gonna get 90% anyway, but it was worth the risk to maybe get the 95%. All that does to Galaxy is they have to go out and find another valuable card like that again. So that's the incentive is there. Do you know how easy it is to go find a bunch of $15 PSA 9s? We could all go on eBay right now and buy 1,000 $15 PSA 9s. How many 100% of market price Moonbryons exist on eBay right now? It's not easy to get those cards sometimes. So when you're not GameStop, when you're not Courtyard, when you're not Arena Club, there's benefits that you have to offer. Which, by the way, the whales get those benefits because if you only play in the 30 and the 500s, you are never getting a card out of those packs that has a 90% buyback. So, power to the whales, I guess, in that regard, right? But I said that earlier. I'm not gonna harp on that one too much. Let's fart it out. I mean, I am farting it out for you here.
Engines were disabled, suspects restrained, and the only thing left behind was a trail of gasoline.
Oh, I missed a whole lot.
No identity, just a signature move in the dark. He is the Shadow Warrior.
Justin, yeah. Justin, I know you have some cheddar. Sneeze says you buying sealed collections? No. Absolutely not. That's why I don't sell in person. I rather sell back to GG because 90% and 88% is strong. Yeah. Bro, I buy stuff to give to Galaxy, and I buy it from people, and I don't even buy it as strong as Galaxy buys back. But it's also better. Listen, guys, it's better for the planet if you sell back to Galaxy because then there's no shipping. There's no extra cardboard or plastic waste related to it. Keep all of your Pokemon cards digitized in the PSA vault. Consigned today. I'm kidding. Obviously, guys, do whatever you want. And there's some gajillionaire out there who's burning more fuel with their private jet than you could ever possibly imagine, living 100 lifetimes and consuming as much greenhouse gases. And anyway, Pop Lectables, yeah, they will definitely, they will do some weird stuff depending on what they need, right? And I think even Galaxy is like adjusting buyback percentages based on what is needed on the site. 2-pack Matt, nice plus money hit there. We'll go again for 2-pack Matt on the 30 here. I saw Caden in chat. Caden, what's up, dude? How the heck are you, bro? Are you on campus? No, you're probably commuting, right? How are you, bro? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a year. $43, let's fart it out, plus money there, let's go. No fart on this one. $34 plus money once again. All right, what else are we getting? Justin loves gambling. Fosta says knock it off. Pop Lectables has fun. Core says serious. I have a serious question. Is Mufasa at the gym right now? He says 100% on the Stairmaster. Let's go, Mufasa. I hope he posts that question. I knew it. Yes, indeed. Did I catch up to chat? No way. Considering I buy at 70 to 80% when betting, I can't compete with GG. Dude, but that's the thing, right? Like, these companies out there, these big boys, like, they don't even have to buy at a percentage. Like, genuinely. They don't, when you are power packs and every pack that gets opened is minus 15% EV because of the buyback or whatever it is. Like, that's what it is. Does that make, like they make the margin even if they buy the card at 100%. Because on their average, they are getting that 15% rake. Because the risk is not the same for power packs in the same way that it is for Galaxy. Fart, dude, we are farting for this. Jello, great question. I saw you asked it earlier. I might have skipped over some messages. Hold on. Now I gotta go back and make sure I see what Jello said earlier. Because I saw what you said, Jello, but now it's disappearing. Okay, so Jello says, why are most cards Japanese? In the lots currently, I don't know what percentage it is, but I actually was looking earlier because question mark Japanese cards has been a comment before. It's actually the lowest it's ever been for me since I started streaming on Galaxy. I think it's like less than half the cards are Japanese. And Jello, this is a great question of supply and demand. If you pull a card, Jello, that's English, are you more or less likely to keep that card than you would a Japanese card? Same card on Galaxy Grails. If you go in and you go, I pull, well, that's not a good example. You pull this card, and it's Japanese. You're probably more likely to sell this card back to Galaxy, right? So over time, more English cards get pulled out, and more Japanese cards remain on the website. But yeah, I think it's 2 out of 3 cards right now are English, and the goal is a lot of English. I know a lot of you guys out there are English fans, but that's generally like Jello. Like if you look, like I go through on the top cards, I try and make sure that when I create a lot and I select the top card, I'm choosing an English card, because I know that that's the desirable for far more than the majority of people that are here. Let's fart it out. We got a plus money card. Let's go.
It's the wind with the trees, the melody that you please, the song of your soul that frees. Oh, it's the groove in the sound, the smoothness that compounds what you always wanted to be found. It's a timeless classic. Ooh, ooh, a timeless classic. Ooh, ooh, a timeless classic.
Sly, $100 here. Core says it depends on the artwork. Cadence starts September 8th and working like crazy. Good for you, dude. Work like crazy over the summer so you can enjoy college, bro. $94 Sly. That's not too bad for the Pikachu in a t-shirt or a button down. Is that a blouse? Are the buttons on the left-hand side?
Timeless classic. It's the wind with the trees, the melody that you please, the song of your soul that frees. Oh, it's the groove in the sound, the smoothness that compounds what you always wanted to be found. It's a timeless classic. Ooh, ooh, a timeless classic. Ooh, a timeless classic.
Sly, $50 here. 48 on the Infernape there. Mufaz says if it's Japanese exclusive, we keep. Yeah.
Please, the song of your soul that frees. Oh, it's the groove in the sound, the smoothness that comes
Yo, Raymond, thanks for the gifted membership, dude.
to be found. It's a timeless classic. Ooh, timeless classic.
Zorner has like 2 people execute. Oh, Zorner.
Timeless classic. Timeless classic.
Yo, Pop Lectable's got that membership. How about that? Let's fart it out. Let's go. $30 pack here. I'm running another giveaway for you guys. Let's fart it out. $25 on the Meowth there. What else we got? Shout out, Raymond. 26. Hey, better than last time. All right, guys, here's where we're at. $30 pack is 120 cards left. Up top, we have the Kingdra for 336. $50 pack, 153 cards left. We've got the Gyarados up top there. Giveaway is live, guys. $100 pack here. We've opened, what, 30 of these so far? We're at 100.15% EV is the $900 Pikachu up top. $250 pack here. We have not opened one in a minute. And the $500 pack, we still haven't opened one. Even though it's a big boy like it would be in the Global Live. But you guys don't like buying packs for me anymore. That's what I was told. The whales only like buying during the Global Live. That's what Mufasa said specifically. He said, I'm a bull. Is a bull the same thing as a whale? Let's not get into it. $100 pack here for Let's Fart It Out. $58. Let's Fart It Out. Out of the $100 pack, we are going to indeed fart it out, brother. We're going again. Come on, bro. Plus money, brother. Alakazam.
Zorner has like 2 people left to kill. Oh. Zorner.
All right, let's pick a winner here. What happened? Jello Donut is subscribed to the channel. I appreciate it. Reminder for you guys, we stream Galaxy Grails Saturday, Monday. I do pack rips on Wednesday, Friday. So there you go. There's your Oh, Davidolan, let's go, dude. There's your self-plug. I am associated with Zorner cards, I'll tell you that. Fill out the giveaway winner form if you guys have never done that before. Please fill it out. If you're gonna make an account on Galaxy Grails, it costs you nothing to make the account. !Galaxy. You can get the link there. You can go to galaxy.io and use code Zorner when you sign up. Davidolan, unfortunately, no hit there, boss. No hit. If there was a hit, I'd ship it to you for free. Instead, we got no hit. Not ideal. Not ideal to get no hit on the giveaway pack. 2-pack Matt is in on the $30 here. $25 Matt on the Lugia V. That's not too bad. Chaos. Yo, yo. All right. Did we have it out? Does anyone need to talk about anything else? I don't stream again until Saturday, so unless you guys want to come into my regular streams where I'm ripping packs and talk about steak versus burgers, we do a lot of food talk in the normal streams. We do a lot of food talk in the normal streams. Chicken versus hamburger. Yeah, Josie will tell you about that. Eat more chicken. Josie works at Chick-fil-A. I don't know if you guys didn't know that. Does anyone want to buy some Mega Gengars or Mega Charizards? Spicy Hot Pot says, obviously it's steak. What kind of question is that? Is it steak? Like, all right, now I gotta put it up in the poll. Now we gotta do the poll. I don't think this is as overwhelmingly steak as Hot Pot thinks it is. I mean, we're going straight to the soundboard. Sly, what do you got on the 50s? Grimsley's move for Sly. Chris says, burger choosers have never eaten a steak in their life. This poll is rigged. I did rig the poll by putting burger first, but it's alphabetical, so. Farted out for the $100 pack. Navidolan is in on the $30. Guys, Ryder, if you buy in once tonight, you're automatically entered into the giveaway that happens at the end of the night. $17 there on the cast form. Not great. No, it's not what kind of steak. It is steaks or burgers. You can only eat one. If you have one, you can't have the other. It's not the only thing you can eat. It was hard for me to word this correctly. And if you want to change your vote, it's fine. But if you choose steak, you can't have a burger ever again. If you choose burger, you can't have steak ever again. Let's fart it out, $100 pack. I mean, dude, we are... This is sniff it up, bro. $36 on the 30. Okay, that's plus money. $22 is not plus money for Let's Fart It Out. But can I cut up steak fine or grind into a burger? No, Jello, that would make it a burger. Don't cheat. The genie will not allow you to cheat. You guys like sweet potato? Because the baby is... I know that the brightness is killing it there, but that is all the sweet potato not going into the mouth of the baby. What is she doing? Eat the sweet potato. It's food. She's literally never had food before. She's not a fan of sweet potato. Spicy hot pot, I'll send you some in the mail. I got you, bro. You can have a steak sandwich. That's a steak. Steak is 1,000% superior. 1,000% seems like a lot. She is gonna get a nice piece of steak at some point. Yesterday she got eggs for the first time. Sly plus money here on the superior in a 10. Fill a top loader with it. I got a team bag full of breast milk sweet potato coming your way. Let's fart it out. We got another Crystal Guardians hit. This one's the Lombre. Crystal Guardians, guys. PSA 9. That's my card. Let's fart it out. Congratulations. How many points do you need to get anything? I am not sure. I don't remember how the rewards work specifically for that. Oh, man. Yeah, she got egg for the first time yesterday, and I had the hard-boiled egg, and I was like, taste this. And she just, the whole thing. But she does not have the tooth facilities to be able to actually take a bite. So it had to be reduced to an absolute mush. Davidolan, let's go here. $73 on the Groudon. Japanese PSA 9 Groudon for Davidolan, 73 bucks. That's not bad out of a $50 pack. We'll go to the 30s for Let's Fart It Out. $18 on the first one. If you double floor here, Let's Fart It Out, you gotta change the name back, bro. Yeah. Change it to Grail Fart or something. Alright, I think I am fully caught up everywhere that I was looking. I'm no longer poking around, Mufasa. Where are we at? Grail farted out. All right, let's go for Grail fart. All right. We are still farting it. No Grail. $60 Raichu. Eesh. Eesh. Okay, well, I think we settled everything. It sounds like we're all good, guys. It sounds like we talked it out yet again. We had 2 Saturdays ago. We had the nice group therapy session. Everyone went and thought about it for a week. And then they showed up here tonight. And, you know, we did it again. And now nobody's saying anything, so surely everything's solved, right? Yeah. There you have it. Grail fart on the 100. We're at 102, almost 102% EV here. $80. All right, we'll take that. No fart on that. $80 on the Merrill there. We're at 101.7% on the $100 pack here. Scrambled says, just waiting for Zorner to buy a pack in Global. Didn't I do that to Mufasa? I think I swore it off after I did that to Mufasa the other night. I did hit the 2K. I did hit the 2K Pika that one time. And, yeah, I did call my shot on that one. But I also tried to help Mufasa out the other night, and I absolutely smoked him, yeah. That was, what, like 3 weeks ago? So I was, like, trying to end the event. I was like, bro, all these cards need to go into my show. Let's end this. I'll help Mufasa. And then I hit, like, a triple up or something, and ever since then, Mufasa literally hates me. Still won't send me the workout plan. And then he's like, you should just diet, bro. Eat chicken and lettuce. All right, bro. 2-pack, man. We got a $19 Wobbuffet for you here out of the $30 pack. Back to the hundreds for Grail farted out. Dude, are we... Like, this is brutal right now. No one's enjoying this, Grail. Not me, not you. I mean, there's somebody out there who's enjoying the EV going higher. Matt, we got a $28 garlic ray Deontay here for you out of the $30 pack. $100 pack, guys. Pikachu up top. They call it B-hole Pikachu. I don't see a hole. So, I don't know where you guys are getting a hole from, but... All right, Grail, that's better. $78 on the Charmeleon. Better than the $60 cards we've been getting. K Hardy is in. Let's go for Mr. K Hardy. Or Mrs. Or neither. Hey, $29 out of a $30 pack is respectable. If you opened a $30 pack of 151 and you pulled a $29 card, you'd be happy. You'd be happy, K Hardy. Where did I go? I'm back. Click the button. All right, Grail, come on. Are we winning on the 30s? No. $20 card on the 30s. What do we got? Show me something good, bro. Back to back, bro. That's not what we want. That is not what we want. Those 2 polls were so bad the music stopped playing. All right, we are not at a giveaway yet. We'll get there though. Chris said 7 people in the chat are busy one-biting McDoubles. Chris, do you remember, did we go to the stand before Hawaii? The burger place here? No, we got Mexican food. Good Mexican food. The stand is this burger place up the street. It's unreal. Oh, In and Out. Okay, okay. Yeah, probably when we got back, yeah. have you had a super fry? What is a super fry? Isn't that the WWE wrestler? I typed in super fry, it says super dry. It's a deep fryer. Super fry on YouTube. Deep fryer equipped with intelligent management and control, even remotely. Are we talking about an AI fryer? David Olin said, you do an English card 1v1 for $60. Yes, I can. That's exactly the type of message I like to get. That is exactly the type of message that I like to see. When I get a request for a card and a price tag. Okay. Let's see what I got. What did it have to be? Like, price-wise, I think it was like 80 bucks? No, 90? See if somebody's in the queue. Nobody is at the moment. Okay. All right, this is what it gave me. We're gonna ride it. We're gonna ride with it. Head-to-head coming up. 2 English, yes. There will be 2 English cards. Yeah, Superfly Jimmy Snuka. Loaded Mexican nachos by Fries said, yeah. Carne asada fries at Julio Berto's. Juan Berto's. Aliberto's. Berto's. What else do we have? Super Taco. Fiesta Burrito, that used to be the place. There's only one Fiesta Burrito. It's not near our house anymore. We used to live near one. But yeah, carne asada fries. Yeah, it's like nachos, but with French fries. So good, love it. That's it. The only time that I will like, if I'm getting fast food Mexican and I'm not just getting Taco Bell, it's because I want carne asada fries. And the nachos / fries are so bad at Taco. The fries aren't bad at Taco Bell, but like anytime they do loaded fries or anything like that. No bueno. All right, here's your head-to-head. 56 bucks. You got an 84 Charizard from Pallian Fates up top, and then a Lucario V-Star down below. That's the head-to-head. Whoever buys in, like Jello Donut, a brand new user, very first time ever here on Galaxy Grails, taking advantage of the head-to-head matchup against Dabadolan. Jello Donut, welcome in. The way this works is you will automatically be assigned one of these cards. It will either be the Charizard or it will be the Lucario. One person is going home with the plus money card. The other one is getting the Lucario. Who's getting what? It is Dabadolan getting the Charizard here. Jello Donut, your consolation prize, though, is the $28 Lucario V-Star. The Crown Zenith ETB promo. It is a PSA 9. That is the reason that it is $28 in this instance. But not too bad. If you use code Zorner when you signed up, you did get in for $10 cheaper on that one. So you'll see that card now, Jello Donut, will go into your Galaxy Grails account. You can either sell it back to Galaxy or you can transfer it to your PSA account into your PSA vault and then get it shipped to you from the PSA vault. And there's instructions and all that stuff. You go into your account, it'll say like your name in the top right up here. There's instructions and details and all that stuff. Grail farted out here. Okay, 27 on the Bulbasaur. We'll take that. We are over 100% EV here, almost 101% on the $30 pack. $17 for Grail farted out. Not great. Mufasa also trying to get me clipped. In fact, that's right above my head. I gotta cover up. Oh my god, I can't even cover up what Mufasa's saying. I'm cooked. I'm cooked, bro. Okay, what else do we need tonight? We didn't open any of these 500s. I'm gonna put a timer on the 250, but I'll leave it longer because we have opened a few of the 250s. And I'll let those run out before I put a timer on anything else here. I appreciate hanging out with you guys. I really do. Like, I get, a couple weeks ago, we were blasting packs. I was losing my voice 5 minutes into stream. I couldn't breathe because I was just reading. I get that it's a little bit different right now, but, you know, I don't know. Recruit your grandma who sits at the slot machine all day long. Tell her Pokemon is a good investment. $73 for Grail farted out. Can we get a plus money card? No. Back-to-back $23 trainer cards, dude. Grail farted out is putting in the hard work here on the 30s. We are at 101% EV already. Sly's going in on the 30s too. Don't actually bring your grandma to this website. I don't want to interact with y'all's grandmas. $26 Sly on the Ditto, the shiny Ditto V. Full art. Look at the stakes only at 55%. You guys are pissed. You steak lovers are pissed, bro. Let's go again here. We're probably getting close to another giveaway for you guys. $20 for Grail. Dude, fart it out. What do we got, dude? Grail fart. Show me something. Hey, $41. That's plus money. We'll take it. After a bit of a brutal run there, we'll take it. We'll take it. Sly, what do you have? Look at this. We got 15 people watching. How about that? Yo, we haven't done this yet tonight. Guys, Sly just opened a $30 pack here on Galaxy Grails. Inside that $30 pack, there was a $30 card. How about that? Ladies and gentlemen,
Please clap.
please clap for the on-the-nose hit there. Jeb Bush is proud of you, Sly. 2-pack Met, $28 on the Lucario V-Star. We will not please clap for that one, but we will accept it for what it is. All right, the farting Grail is in. $17 on the Yveltal. Brutal. Brutal run out. Sly is in. We're going to the hundreds, though, for Sly. Let's see it here. Sly's got a $79 Drowsy. All right. Not too bad out of the hundreds. We'll go back to the 30s, though, Sly. Let's see it here. Reminder for you guys, as we're opening these packs, $24 Sly on the Mega Gardevoir there. If you guys buy one pack on Galaxy Grails tonight, you're automatically entered into the end of the night giveaway. $20 for Grail, farted out. We'll go again for Mr. Fart here. $27. That's better. I'm not farting you on the $27 pull there. SPV is in for the first time tonight. But yeah, reminder for you guys, if you buy one pack, you're automatically entered into the end of the night giveaway. The end of the night giveaway is a booster bundle of Perfect Order this evening. Every 50 packs we open on Galaxy Grails, I do a giveaway in chat. But if you buy one pack, you are automatically entered into that end of the night giveaway. SPV. Let's go. 36 bucks. We'll take it. We'll take it. Grail fart, taking the sniffer over to the $100 pack. We'll take that. That's a good sniff. $95. The sniff phraseology here is crazy tonight. Taylor 2 Swift, let's go for you on the 30. We got a pincer for 27, guys. We're at 102% EV. I'm going to talk about this for a second here. Buyer protection kicks in at $31.63 remaining, right? We're at $30.81. What is buyer protection? Basically, you had to have bought 3 packs or more before we get to that dollar threshold to then be able to continue buying packs. Basically, what this is like anti-snipe prevention. Snipe prevention. It's not anti-snipe prevention. It is anti-sniper. It is snipe prevention. It makes it so that if you bought in a lot early, you are like protected at the end from somebody buying out the whole lot and you getting nothing. So Reese, you are in here. We got a $39 Griever. Reese is doing well recently. $22 for K Hardy on the Kilowattrel. We'll go Sly here. I am going to rapid fire on some of these folks. $27 for Sly there. We got Grail Fart getting the big one. Right, as soon as I put rapid fire on, we get the instant reveal. $101 on the Shining Volcanion. The triple up for the Shining Legends Holo PSA 10. Second highest card in the lot. There you have it. Sleepy King, we got a $26 Palkia and a $40 Noibat. Sly, $38 on the Clay Doll. We'll go to Grail Fart, $35. That's plus money. And $22, not plus money, but not too bad. We'll go 2-pack Matt here. $40 on the Mega Gardevoir. That's plus money. Sly got the $26 for Alligator. We'll take it. $32 here for the Nidoking. Barely over. Barely over. Grail farted out $20 on the Ho-Oh and $38 on the Mega Gengar. That played out well. Sly's got a $27 Iron Valiant. Grail Fart has a $19 Rowlet in a 9. Jello, great question. You can keep your card on Galaxy Grails wallet indefinitely. It's held in the PSA vault regardless, right? But the current buyback offer only is locked in for 24 hours. After that, it will continue to update based on the market. So say you have a $30 card, it'll be valued at $30 for the 24 hours after you pull it. But then after that 24 hours, if it goes up to $100, your buyback offer is what is at $100. If it goes down to $10 though, your buyback offer will update. That's the only thing. But other than that, keep it in your wallet and you can do whatever you want with it from that point on. Grail on the $30 pack. Grail Fart. $20 there on the Superior. Daddy Snipes took the $500 pack by the bullhorns. Let's see what we got. The first one. $280. What language is this one? It's Japanese? I don't know. Hold on to this, bro. Pop 981? That was not great. Sorry, Daddy Snipes. We'll go back. Sleepy King on the 30 here. We get the $17 and the $18 cards there. Grail farted out is on the hundreds. $87 for the Pinsir in a 10. Sly taking us back to the 30s where we have a $43 Mega Charizard, a $35 Trevenant. SPV's got a $20 Cyclizar. Grail Fart is in for a $17 Charizard and a $28 Ivysaur. K Hardy is in $38 here on the Mega Halucha. Nice pull there. 2-pack Matt's got a $20 Riolu. Grail Fart is in, 17 on the Iron Jugulus, and 21 on the Thunderous. Sniff on those two, not great. $17 here for Sly on both of those. We'll go to Grail Fart again, $26 and $34. I believe that adds up. My math is correct, exactly $60. Please clap. Sleepy King's got a $39 Bulbasaur and a $40 Hoot Hoot. 2 plus money cards in a row. Can you make it 3? No. Marnie, PSA 9 for 17. Grail Fart is in. $36 for Grail Fart there. We'll go again. It's $26 this time on the Pikachu. Reese, $34 Kingdra, another plus money pull for Reese. Sly is up here, 17, and there's that buyer protection, guys. So every time somebody with buyer protection buys in, that timer will reset to 1 minute and 30 seconds, and only the people who have bought in before buyer protection 3 times or more are able to buy in now. Because we are going home. Somebody is getting that Kingdra. 2-pack Matt's got a $23 Samurott. Sly's got a $22 Ferrothorn. Grail farted out $26 of the Mega Gengar there, and a $24 Nidoking for Sleepy King. Sly's got a $41 Mega Lucario. Nice pull. Grail's got 27 here on the Reshiram. We'll take it. Grail Fart. I gotta keep saying Grail Fart. K Hardy, $19 on the Piplup. Sleepy King, $20 here on the Walking Wake. Sly's going to the $50 pack real quick, guys. The 250s are about to go away. Just a heads up. Sly, nice plus money pull, $72 there. The 250s, guys, 20 seconds left on those. Grail Fart is in, $32 plus money. We got 26 here for Sly. Grail Fart, $20 on the Rotom in a 9. 2-pack Matt got a $17 Garchomp in a PSA 9. It'll be Grail Fart here with the Steelix for 25. And we lost the 250, that's okay. We got the $26 pull here for Sleepy King, the Tangela. Sly's got a $24 Pikachu. $30 on the nose for Grail Fart. Please clap. We'll go again. $20 on the second one. We got $19 on the Sly Shuckle. Grail Fart's got a $43 Tatsugiri. That is a sushi Pokemon. $18 for the Sleepy King on the Crustle, and $24 for Grail Fart on the Acerola. We're going to go to the $100 pack here for Grail Fart. Plus money pull. Let's go. Gengar for $122. Back to the 30s for Sly. $18 on the Genesect. We got a $17 Wooper for Taylor 2 Swift. Sleepy King is in for 21 on the Moltres. 29 here for Grail Fart on the Lechonk. 2-pack Matt, a $36 Latios is a plus money pull. We've got a $21 pull here for Sly, the Weezing. Grail Fart's got a $35 Mag Cargo. Sly has a $20 Persian. 29 here on the Vespiquen for Sly. 18 for Grail Fart on the Yamper. Sleepy King's got a $17 Varoom. Grail Fart is gonna do it. There you go, Grail Fart. You were taking those 30s to work, and you snagged yourself a nice $336 Kingdra EX, the special illustration rare promo out of the Shrouded Fable collection. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations on competing in the $30 pack. You guys have earned yourself yet another giveaway. Bro, sometimes I'm like, that was 20 minutes of me opening packs. I think it was 4 minutes. But I am out of breath. And my voice is slowly fading. Giveaway is live for you guys now. You got 4 minutes to get in. Exclamation mark mine if you are interested. Appreciate you all hanging out here tonight. Congratulations. You take that fart out of your name now. It's a nice hit indeed. This is a giveaway here for you guys. We're opening up a pack of Perfect Order. Double check. We have the $50 pack up and the $100 pack, guys. That's probably all I'm going to leave up here for tonight. Unless anybody else is interested in something specific, please let me know if you are. I'm going to put up a big 3-person sellout break, just in case there's anybody hanging around that is interested in a large price tag head-to-head-to-head. There it is. $864 is the price tag, guys. 2 floors are Groudon for $695. But up top is the Erica's Venusaur First Ed from Gym Challenge, the PSA 9 for $1,200. Sly's gonna take us the $100 pack here. Let's see what we got. 72 on the Pikachu there for Sly. I will put up some timers here on the 50 and the 100, but I'm gonna make them long, and if we're going on one, I'll turn the timer off on the other one. Grail Floor is in. Floor rhymes with core. What do we got? $78 here. Not a floor. 75 would have been in the floor. We'll take a $78 $8 pull. There you are. There you are. Rail floor back to the hundreds for you. What's up, Corey? Yo, Grail floor, $170. That is not a floor, sir. 170 bucks. The PSA 10 Pikachu and Zekrom. Tag team. Daddy Snipes is in on 100. Corey, if you do, sign up with code Zorner, bro. $89 for Daddy Snipes there. Not too bad. Yeah, just sign up. Make an account, code Zorner. $10 credit just for making the account. And then, you know, do whatever you want from there. Do whatever you want from there. Yeah, we are at 102.5% EV already. I didn't even realize it was that high on the hundreds. And the 50s are ticking. We've opened a few so far. It is that $575 Gengar all the way at the top on that one. Daddy Snipes is in on a $100 pack. 126, Walking Wake, plus money. Chunking away, let's go. We'll take it. And if you buy in for one pack, guys, you are automatically entered into that end of the night giveaway. Don't forget. A booster bundle of perfect order could be yours. Grail floor, $100 pack for you. $59 on the Deoxys. All right, that one was a floor indeed. Eddie winning the giveaway on the pack here. Shout out, Eddie. Shout out, Eddie. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, no, nothing, Eddie. No hits, bro. You gotta rip the packs yourself if you want the hits. We all know Eddie has the hot hands. Eddie, you gotta sell me some packs you buy, dude. Instead of ripping them yourself, you gotta give them to me so I can rip them on stream and pull all the SIRs. All right, what was I doing? What else was I doing? There's so many cards. Does someone want to upload all of the LP to HP cards that I have to eBay for me so I don't have to do that? Someone want to buy this Magikarp that has somebody's thumbnail in it? I'll send you Riftbound, please. You guys see Riftbound in the wild, buy it and send it to me, please. I will pay you so I don't have to go to stores to look for it. I'd rather pay for shipping. Just don't buy it from GameStop. They charge market. And my GameStop here has it all the time. I brought Riftbound to the desk tonight in case I was needing to rip some during the stream.
When you're so high, you don't think. When you fall from the sky, you won't break.
Grail floor, $100. What do we got? $75 on the Pikachu V there for Grail Floor. I have to delete things from my phone in order to update. That's how you know you're cooked, bro. What do I even have on my phone that's like a long video? What do you mean? What do you mean?
I want that God pack.
Adam, let's go. $100 pack, Adam. I believe. God pack's playing. Come on.
Give me that God pack.
I'm retiring God pack, bro. I don't think anyone's ever pulled anything good when we play God pack. Who's this? Who's this in my queue? Yaz is in. $100 pack for Yaz. $75. Yaz, I'm giving you it. There you go, buddy. We do have 1 out of 3 in the sellout break. Isaac is in on the sellout break. $864 could get you the $1,200 Erica's Venusaur. Grail Floor, here we go. $85 on the Pikachu. Not too bad, Grail Floor. We'll go here for Sly. Sly's got a $77 Bulbasaur. And Yaz is here again. Yaz plus money on the Blastoise. See, we just needed a little fart. We need to clear the air. Samuel says a lot of Grails. Grail Snail, Grail Whale, Grail Floor, Grail. I think Grail Floor and Grail Farted Out are the same person. Grail Floor. I could be wrong. $98. That's acceptable. We'll take that. We'll take that. We are at 104% EV here now on the $100 pack, guys. I'm gonna delete some vidges. Grail Floor, $100 pack. Let's go. Floor indeed, bro. $61 on the Dragona Latios. What do we got here? Yaz, that's 72. All right, I'm farting both of you. You're both getting the farts. Grail Floor, another $100 pack for you. Ooh, 130 on the Darkrai for the Floor. It's a nice hit. Out of the $100 pack, we take.
Every move that I make seems to be the wrong way. Like a cold black night after a summer day.
We will take. Timer's going on the packs here, guys. Less than a minute on the 50. The $50 pack is gonna go away. Bro, I have all these old TikTok shorts that I made from way back a year ago. Saved on my phone. Good lord, get these out of here. Get them at. Alright, $50 pack's going away. $100 pack is going to be the last one we have up. I'm going to drop the timer down on it. Down to just 3 minutes on the $100 pack, guys. And we do have that sellout break sitting there. Can't let 104% EV go to waste, though. Grail floor is going to take care of us and go in here. $75 for the Ho-Oh-V. We will take it. We will take it. We're doing it again. $324 for the Giratina Grail floor. What a hit. Triple up and then some for the Japanese Giratina, the second highest card in the lot. There you go. There you go. Daddy Snipes, taking it to the hundreds. This is your last chance, guys, to get in on a pack tonight to enter into the giveaway. Daddy Snipes got a $59 Denny. That's not what we want to see. We're eating at Denny's tonight after that poll. $82 here for JMC on the Friends in Sinnoh PSA 10. Okay. $134 for Sly on the Sleepy Pikachu from Dark Phantasma. PSA 10. Nice plus money pull. Grail floor, $94 on the Pikachu shirt card. We'll take it. And we'll go here. Ooh, Daddy Snipes himself a $142 Iono's Belly Bolt. PSA 10 SIR. I feel like that's cheap. I feel like that's a cheap PSA 10 from a specialty set. I mean, it's a good looking artwork too. There you go. Over a 1% chance now to pull that Pikachu. Tis what it is, where we're at. And I will probably, regardless, have one more. I will have one more giveaway for you guys to run for chat here at the end of the night. We got $65 there for Grail floor. JMC is in here on the $100 pack. $135 on the Garchomp Hyper Rare. It's just such a weird card. Like, it would look good, but the Terastal hat is so goofy on Garchomp. I don't know. Like, I kind of like it. I don't know. I can't tell what I really feel about that card. Grail floor $100 pack here for you. $91 on the Charmander. We'll take it out of the 100. We'll go Sly here now. $133 on the Blastoise. There we go. There we go. Plus money. We are doing the thing. Go again for floor. See, it's that Gyarados, but this one is the reprint from 2003, not 2009. Only $65 on the Gyarados there. I don't even think this one's hollow. Oh, it has like its digital, it's like a digital hollow thing. The little cross pattern thing. Still 103% EV there. Not too bad. Grail floor, $100 pack. Ah, there we go. Okay, Gyarados here, Master Ball reverse for $124 for the PSA 10. What's up, new variable? Ooh, Sly with another hit. There you go. Grail, floor, and Sly going in on the top two chases here. The $300 Japanese Mega Greninja in a 10. No giveaway yet. You knuckleheads. I'll tell you when it's happening. Guys, the sellout break here, $864. Isaac is in on it. Your top hit is the Erica's Venusaur PSA 9 for $1,200. But if you don't get that, you are getting almost $700 here on the Groudon in a 10. Not too bad. Really not too bad on the head-to-head-to-head one big winner. All right, the $100 pack is only gonna have 2 minutes left on it, guys. We are at basically 100% EV still with that Pikachu all the way up top. You got a 1.3% chance to hit that Pikachu there. Grail floor going in. Hoot hoot for 57. Okay, well, shouldn't have said anything. New variable, yo, I actually retired God Pack. I don't think I've ever seen anyone hit anything while God Pack's playing. I think it's retired. Yeah, it is unfortunate, new variable. Behind the barn it goes. It is tough. All right, we did lose the big head-to-head-to-head there. Can I put that up as a regular head-to-head? Will anyone go in on it if I make a regular one? I'll even do the new cert. How's that sound? All right, Grail floor $100 pack here for you. Yeah, that Metazoo at the farm. Yeah. You guys want Metazoo? I'm selling it cheap. If you Venmo me $50, I will give you a booster box of Metazoo. Grail floor, we are getting crushed out here, dude. We are getting crushed, man. Aww. The crowd is sad. JMC. All right, I did put up that head-to-head. Erica's Venusaur PSA 9 up top, and then you have the Dark Raichu PSA 8. There you go. JMC, what do we got here? Ooh, the $100 pack's popping for a second. JMC, 99? Okay, we'll take it. You know? 71 here on the Flareon for Grail floor. You gotta get the floor out of your name, bro. It's bad. 83 for Daddy Snipes. We'll go Grail floor here now. $100 pack. $75 on the Arceus V-Star. New variable, did you win trivia? Or is that tomorrow? Grail floor, his name is still Floor. Change it. $83, not a floor. Not amazing. What about Daddy Snipes? I want pickleball. Okay, hey, there you go. $70 here on the Pikachu Scarlet Violet pre-order. This is such a good card. Like, can I get this exact card, but for all of the generation starters? Grail floor, we got something. Okay, 130. 130. I don't have Secret Shadows, new variable. That is the problem. And Torrential's actually worth more than base set. Nice pull there, Grail floor. What do we got for Sly? $80 for Charizard full art for Sly there. Not terrible. New variable, I literally have base set and Torrential up on eBay, and I think I'm like equal to low list, and I have like no views. It's crazy. Fart all day. $60. That's what you get when you name yourself Fart All Day. FGS, good to have you in tonight. Oh, he does it. Hold on. I'm literally going in. I'm looking. I think this is MGS's first pack tonight. Am I wrong? That's MGS's one and only pack tonight. Pulls the hit. $901 out of the $100 pack. It is the Pikachu SIR from Surging Sparks. All it takes is one. That's crazy. What a way to end the night. What a way to end the night. Am I giving you a box, new variable? All right, I just shipped your stuff out today, so I will have this for you. And if we have a slow or a late night, we can talk about other boxes. But I'm not opening MetaZoo on stream. They hurt me too much by disappearing. It's still fun to open. The wife and I still open it. Ooh, the first Kennen PSA 10 went to auction. The Kennen signature is so good out of this new set. Yeah, shipped it will be, new variable, don't you worry. Yeah, you want to open it. You will be getting it. All right, giveaway for chat. You guys have until I finish the other giveaway drawing to get in. I'm going to put a 60-second timer on this one. On that head-to-head, it's gonna end. I'm gonna put up the giveaway for the end of the night here. It is a perfect order. JMC says do a floor sellout for a PSA 10. All right, I'll put up one sellout break with a bunch of floors and see if people are interested. What did we do? I did like a $300 card. Do we like Darkrai from V-Star? I feel like that's a good one. And then let me do a bunch of like $40 floors. I'm gonna make it 10 slots. And you can buy in more than once. I'm putting it up. We'll see if it goes. In just a second here, it'll be up. We'll do a sellout break. If people do end up being interested, we'll have it up here. It's gonna be $66 to get in. $66 to get in on the sellout break. Here it is, 66 bucks. There's 10 slots. You guys can buy as many as you want, but there is only one plus money card. It is a $300 Darkrai V-Star from Crown Zenith. PSA 10 for 300 bucks. Every other card is worth $40. So you buy in for 66, you're getting a $40 card. And we've got 7 out of 10 sold already. And then we will run the final 2 giveaway picks of the evening here. If you guys are filling this one up. We got 1 spot left. There we go. Okay, Daddy Snipes in twice. Then Core, Sly, JMC, Core again. Sly's in 2 more times. Core is in, and SPV is in. Somebody's going home with the $300 Darkrai V-Star Grail. Everybody else is getting a $40 card. Let's see what we got. Daddy Snipes is the first one in. Electivire for $40 on the first one. Daddy Snipes, can you get it on the second one here? No, another $40 card. This is the Mimikyu PSA 9. Core, your first one. It is Japanese. We know that's not what you want. Dugong for $40 there. We will go to Sly. Sly's got one. On the first go, it is a Brute Benet for $40. We'll go again here. This one's for JMC. It is a $40 Mega Venusaur. 5 cards remain. Core is up. This is Core's second to last one. What does Core have? Ooh, the Alolan Executor. PSA 9. Core, you'll only have one more chance left. Sly, second to last chance. It is the $40 Mega Latias. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. One shot left for each one of these people. SPV only bought one, and it was the very last one. Is it gonna work out for SPV? Let's see. Sly got the Volcarona. No hit for Sly. We go to Core now. What does Core have? Floor for Core. SPV with the last card. Banger. $66. It's always a 1 in 10 chance, but SPV was the last one. Had to sweat it out while everyone else opened theirs. Snags the Darkrai on the 10th card of the sellout break. How about that? How about that? Just fart, everyone. Sly says again. I'll run another one if you guys want. I can run another one. Let me see what I can do for you guys. If I do... Alright, we'll do this. Let's do the War Turtle. I'm not gonna do as many packs this time. This one's gonna be all or nothing for you crazies. Five only for this one here. I will let people buy multiple if they want. 5 entries only for this one here. I'm gonna leave the giveaway open because these do add to the giveaway at the end of the night potentially. So I'm just gonna leave the giveaway open until the end. This one's gonna be $101, but it's a $400 card up top once it loads in. JMC went head-to-head with Charizard V-Star. PSA 10. It's the V-Star specifically you want? The Rainbow Rare one? Alright, I'll put that one up, JMC. Alright. Here it is. Now it loaded in. Oh wait, I meant the one fighting Mewtwo. Oh. Okay, well I'll put that one up too. That's just Charizard V, right? There's the Charizard V where he's fighting Venusaur, not Mewtwo. That's the one that I have. I don't have the other one. So I will put that Brilliant Stars, the alt art up. Yo, Samuel, nice. Yeah, dude. There you go. Okay, $101 sellout break, guys. This has 5 total entries, 101 to get in, $381 for the War Turtle up top, or $30 down below. You can buy in as many times as you want on that one. We do have the Charizard V-Star up top, 152 to get in for the 228 Charizard V-Star, and then the 540. I believe this is the one JMC was asking for. It is the Charizard V fighting Venusaur. I don't have the one fighting Mewtwo. Otherwise, there was the Charizard VMAX, the Godzilla Zard. But that one's up there too. And I'm gonna put timers on all these because these will be the last ones. And I will have to run the 2 giveaways and then get on my way here tonight. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Once again, Pack Rips Wednesday and Friday this week. We have a decent price drop on Storm Emeralda. I've got some coming in that's cheaper, so I will lower my price ahead of that coming in for Storm Emeralda. And then, I don't know. I'll probably put up like a new juice box or something. But yeah, we're kind of stuck with these last 3 sets. You know? I am selling those if you guys haven't seen on the website. Free shipping is basically MSRP on 2 packs of each of the last 3 sets. You can buy them. It's $36, no tax, no shipping. I am out of lemonade. I need Grail Snail's lemonade stand to open up. Okay, we need one more person in on this. We do have the giveaway that's about to finish up here tonight. At the very end of the evening here. We need one more person in on the sellout break, guys. Sly's got 2 of them. You got the up top, the War Turtle, 381. What's up, Pete? Yo, I hope you're having a good day too. We do have half of these are filled, guys. JMC is in on both of these head-to-heads, the 152 and the 540. We need one more person to buy in on the $101 sellout break. These are the last 3 events of the night for me here before you can all go back over to Global Live and hang out with Mufasa, who I'm convinced absolutely hates me, right? Let's go. One more in and we are on our way. $101 in. You still get a $30 card at the bottom, but you have a chance for that almost 4x prismatic box of the vending machine today. Nice. Nice, dude. Who's gonna be the hero that goes in on this sellout break? Or one of these head-to-heads against JMC, too. I am never one to push the who's going in or somebody go in, but I can feel the urge. And we are 1 away on each one of these 3, and the timers are all ticking down. All right, JMC and Isaac are in on the 152 with the Charizard V-Star up top. Let's see who's winning that Charizard. It is Isaac. Snagging the Charizard V-Star for $228. JMC, the $76 V-Star Universe Deoxys there. We got it. Give it to him. Filled in that last spot on the $101 sellout break, and I'm gonna pause the timer real quick on the head-to-head there in case somebody does want to go in while we're seeing who wins this one. $101 for Core, first one up. War Turtle is the big hit we're looking for. core, we got the Riolu, only $30 on the Riolu. Nice try for core. We'll go for Sly. Sly's got the Piplup on the first one. All the floors are $30 on this, guys. We'll go to JMC now. The Caesar for JMC. Now it is Sly versus Give It To Him on the head-to-head. Sly bought it twice. Is she gonna get rewarded? Oh. Once again, it is the last person in. Give It To Him, the $381 War Turtle in a 10 on the very last pull. There you go. Nice win for Give It To Him. How about it? All right, I put a timer on this $540 head-to-head. I'm gonna put it to, what did I say? 180, so 3 minutes on that one. And I am going in and hitting, oh, we did it. Okay, we filled it, and then we are running the giveaway here. JMC versus Isaac on this one. Charizard V up top. What do we got? JMC gets this one here. The Charizard V from Brilliant Stars. $810. It feels so cheap for the best alt art in Brilliant Stars, but $810 for the Charizard V. Isaac's got the Sceptile for $270. There you have it. All right, let me double check my wheel one more time. If you're watching on mobile, I have no idea what this looks like for you. Good luck out there. Oh. These are out of order all night. You guys couldn't see the prices on anything, could you? Interesting. That's from me messing around with the global, or the vertical. We got, what am I looking at here? The wheel of names, but I need the names for the wheel. Here are the names for the wheel. I'm shuffling. 20 total entries tonight, folks. A 1 in 20 chance of winning a perfect order booster bundle right now. Let's spin it and see who's winning. Who's asking if they're on there? JMC, you are on there. Give It To Him, you are also on there. Dabadolan is the winner. Okay, there you go. You guys are on there. I refreshed when you got in. JMC and Give It To Him, you guys already both bought in earlier in the night than that anyway. You gooses. You silly gooses. You silly goose. There you go. Dabadolan, make sure you fill out the giveaway winner form here. And that'll do it, folks. I am back on Wednesday night with pack rips. On Wednesday, we are doing physical pack rips. And we've got, wait, JMC, what do you mean by that? Wasn't there a proposal you were gonna plan this stream? My brain is shutting off, JMC. We are a sleep-deprived household with the baby teething right now, so I don't understand. Clue me in on that one, JMC. But I am back Wednesday, guys. Pack rips. Were we talking about your buddy? Talking about your buddy last stream at the end. Oh, yeah, what were we talking about? I know what you're saying. We were big memeing, right, JMC? That's what I can't. Who was that? I can't remember what that was now. It'll hit me at like 3 in the morning. I'll wake up and be like, anyway. Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, we're doing pack rips. Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, we're doing pack rips. And Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch now, JMC, because it's absolutely eluding me. Wednesday, 8 p.m. Friday, 7 p.m. Saturday, we're gonna do Galaxy Grails once again. Yeah, I don't know. That's that. I'm around. Join the Discord. Have a good night. Have a good Tuesday. I'll talk to you guys later. I appreciate it. I had fun tonight. Hope you guys did too. Deuce.